I'm in a 4-wheel drive, lift it up sky high. You can tell it's music by the bitch I got inside. You can tell it's music by the rims on the ride. Bitch, I'm welcome everywhere from the cookout to the bonfire. Say smoking on that pressure, he alive. But my gas buzz pipes when it fire. Boy, I'm feeling like a chicken when it fried. Up inside the whip, baking like a pie. Yeah, boy, I'm gone. I left. Dipped by the scene like a morning for a death. Boy, the bitch from the jeans when I answer her the text. She a bad little bar, but I only want the neck. I'm a dope boy. I've been on dope boy. I've been floating in the Chevy like a boat boy. I might burn a bitch head and leave a throat sore. Says she want more, but baby, I'm a dope boy.
Oh, Lord.
Boy, I'm dripping like a faucet when it's cold out. Hit the club to the promoter, bring the hose out. I'm doing shows now, bitch, I'm on the road now. Rolling soul out, recording out my whole house. Wow. Yup, bitch, I've been wildin'. Stunning and I'm styling on the fucking on the fine. Keeping them styling, making withdrawals in the pot. Follow on, right? Come on. Yeah, I'm in a 4-wheel drive, lift it up sky high. You can tell it's music by the bitch I got inside. You can tell it's music by.
All right, everybody. I got the special guest in here. You may or may not know who it is. You might be able to guess. But we doing a damn thing tonight, and this is an exclusive. So with no further ado, we have YouTube's favorite daughter. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. I'm sure we're gonna ruffle a few feathers tonight. That's good though. That's always good for our audience anyway. So I know you moved. You don't have to tell everybody where you moved. I know most people know kind of, but how's
The
things
people
going
who
out
I
there?
want to know.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's your business. I won't. Wherever you live, that's your business because God knows you don't need no more stalkers. I think it made Dub mad when I said that your daughter kind of talks to me about stuff that a father and daughter would talk about. You know what I mean? Like kind of like you hit me up for that kind of advice sometimes.
Yeah, I do. Every once in a while, I'll be like, I don't know what to do. What do I do in this situation?
No, and it's
it'll
sad
help a
that I have a better relationship with you than he does. It really is. But
He only has one up. I've only met him twice. I haven't met you yet.
Right. But we've probably, I'm not saying talk more, but we've probably talked more in depth. You know.
You definitely have.
But I know you got you a job. That's cool. That's I always tell people the best thing you can do is, and honestly, when you get old enough, is to move out of state from. It really is. You get a whole clean slate, everything.
We've been considering it. We've been talking about Tennessee.
Tennessee's dope.
It's really pretty down there.
Yeah, I love it.
There.
There's a lot to do and a lot going on down there.
Lots of trees. He likes hunting, so we'll probably do a lot of that.
Yeah, that's good. If everyone wants to do some good hunting, y'all come here. Really, there's really good hunting here.
Where's he at?
I'm in West Virginia, dog.
I almost said South Carolina. That would be so wrong.
No, I'd be all right. No, I've lived in South Carolina too, so. What's up, Richie?
Moving to Wyoming.
Why?
Not moving to Wyoming. We can go to Colorado. How about that?
I can still ram hunt.
Might have better hunting out there than you do here, though. But I don't know. We got big buck here. Depends on what you're hunting. They actually introduced elk here into the forest. What's the Cash App? I got you, homeboy. Hold on 1 second.
Some nice elk.
Go shoot me an oversized deer.
Okay, it's I'm typing it right now, y'all. Emily, I don't know if she has a man. I don't know if she's engaged or not.
No, we're not engaged.
I think she's
Ooh,
taking
our
time.
1 month is actually coming up on Easter, so
420.
420 is our 1 month.
That's cool.
He's a very big stoner, so it works out perfectly for the both of us.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay, y'all. Here's our Cash App in the link. If you want to show her love, show her love.
Please don't.
You want to show it, huh?
Don't feel obligated. I'm okay.
Yeah, she said don't feel obligated. Like I said, she just said it's there. If somebody asked for it, so I gave it to him. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But I think I'm gonna turn your mic up a little bit. Hold on. My bad. Katie said, "Oh, I can't wait to watch this," and now she's downstairs asleep.
She's sleeping?
Yeah, she'll wake up.
She was so excited for this.
I know she'll wake up.
More excited than I was.
Yeah,
like, I'm so excited.
she was. She'll wake up. She lost her phone again, right? And she just had to pay $275 insurance to get another one again. I didn't even set up. It's just laying down there. So, but okay. Peace. Let me run through the chat real quick and say what's up, and then we'll get into it. Okay. Anyway, Dub the come ups deleted videos. What's up? I love these channel names. AJ, what's up, dog? Richie Poe, my dude. Bighorn Contracting. That's who asked for your Cash App. Peace Layer in the house. You know what kind of damage he does. He's a damn.
Yes, I
he's
do.
a menace too.
Claire.
Yeah, I quit talking about politics, homeboy.
I love politics.
Well, I like talking about them too, but it gets your channel kind of shadow banned.
Yeah. Politics is a very touchy subject in all aspects.
I was rolling in 60 or 70,000 views, sometimes 100,000, and they dropped, and it went down to 1,000 or 2,000 from that. So anyway, what kind of have you heard from Dub anymore?
Not as of recently. Yeah. I know that he has been talking about me.
Yes. Yes, a lot. And foul things. You know, I don't care how mad I ever got at my daughter. Even if I wanted to just I could never say nothing. But you know, I get it, and it's not you, it's him. You know that.
I do know that, absolutely. Every single time like someone needs like a voicemail, I'll like go listen to them, and I laugh because I'm like, what is the point of leaving a voicemail?
Yeah, it's like everything he said you've done heard. You know what I mean?
Oh yes.
It's not
that one. I know the answer to that one.
What's the answer to that one?
So he feels like he had the final word.
He's exactly right.
That's the only reason.
But guess what? He don't.
I'm the favorite here. I don't know why he tries.
No, nobody will ever, except for his 2 or 3 or one supporter, whatever, Diddy. One of that's like, it's really it. There's maybe 2 or 3 accounts, and the rest of them are fake. But
no one's ever hit me up. The only one who has ever like talked bad about me was Dub.
Yeah. Everybody else loves you. It's like I said, you're YouTube's daughter. You've got so many people that love you, man. They really do. You know what I mean? Everybody's got a soft spot in their heart for you, man. It's like, and it's just because of him. You know what I mean? And because you're a good person. You can tell you're a decently good person. But so tell us any kind of news you want to tell us. Anything that you can tell us.
Let's see. What's new?
Your stepmom.
I am a stepmom.
That's
now.
Good.
My boyfriend has 2 kiddos, 2 and a 9 months old now. 2 and 9 months old. Just kind of living life day by day.
Are you enjoying that?
Yes, I am, very much so. I'm very happy here. I'm very much safe here.
That's good.
Let's see, what else is new? Been playing some COD every once in a while.
Yeah, I really want to start
I'm
playing.
learning. I'm playing against bots. So
And I've got this dope ass computer, and I don't know why I never, I had this. Me and the dude at the computer store built it together, but and I don't do anything with it. But this, it's really just wasted. I could have bought a laptop and done this.
I've been thinking about getting like a computer set up, like when we get our own place together, maybe doing a setup to where like I can like stream and play games,
But
mostly Fortnite.
when we get our own place, we can do that setup for you.
Yeah, I said once we get our own place.
I'll rob PJ issue.
Jen, thank you for the $20 super chat, and she says only we be classy enough to highlight Dub's good parts, which means you.
You're so sweet.
I don't know if that is the real Peace Slayer, but I'm pretty sure it is. I will here in a few minutes. I'll let a couple select people. Yes, Jelly Roll. I get that a lot, Pike. Not quite as big, but
You see how he's lost weight? He looks good.
He's lost a lot of weight. I've
He
lost
looks
30
great.
pounds.
You look great too. I know this.
I definitely feel better. What's up, Will B? Thank you, Jen, again. But yeah, it probably 15-20 minutes if she's still on. I'll let if a few people want to come up and maybe ask some questions.
More than willing to.
Okay. So what's going on with so let's talk what you can about your situation with your father. Whatever you can say without,
What is there to say that hasn't already been said?
I know there's some stuff in the works, right? Huh?
What do you want to know?
Whatever you feel comfortable telling, like about what you got maybe in the works.
Can't say nothing about that yet because I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to play this out.
Yeah.
But I did file an OFP.
Yeah.
An order of protection.
Yeah.
The court system, he filed for a hearing to fight against it.
Yeah.
I did not know this. So the court failed to inform me of this. And so I was not able to go to the hearing to defend myself and to prove what he has done to me. Yeah, defend myself in court.
Well, look, if money, I know you don't ask for money or nothing, but I will be your advocate on that end. If you need help ever, I know you're not poor, but if you
we're getting there, we're getting close.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to. Well, actually, I'm right below the poor part, and one step further, I might be like a little bit unpoor. But anyway, if you ever need if like say you need a plane ticket or something like that to get there to do that, every one of us on here would be glad to help.
Because I live in Minnesota and he lives in Montana, I was able to do the OFP in Minnesota and get it sent there. And then I'm assuming that the hearing was a virtual hearing. I don't know because no one told me of it. No one informed me of it.
That sucks. They should at least give you some kind of email that's going on, since you are necessarily you're the victim really in the whole thing. even though he would love to be the victim, as he calls it, the victim. But
oh well, he is. Can't forget he is.
oh, he's a lifetime victim. Yo, Wishbone, what's happening, brother? Good to see you. This is unfortunately Mr. Dub's biological child, Wishbone. Not he isn't her father. He isn't her father. He isn't her dad. There's no she had a dad. She had a good dad, as far as I know.
Yeah, Dallas will not be meeting that one either.
Yeah.
I guess I can tell you this. What was it? 2 weeks ago now? Not last Sunday, but the Sunday before. I went to go shopping with my mom, and my parents had ambushed me with some of that background. None of which I already knew. I know all of his background.
Give me some insight. Some stuff maybe somebody else don't know. Just tell me something.
How far are you willing to? Okay.
What up, bro? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Better to hear it come from the sources, so.
Right.
I don't know how far you wanted me to take it. It's your business.
So
baby.
I was addicted. I got addicted to meth for 6 years. And during those 6 years, I was a person who I very not proud of.
Right.
And I got into a lot of fights with my significant others while I was in a relationship with them, verbal or physical. The last one was very physical.
Both got charged.
We both got charged. Cops showed up. We both had our hands around each other's throats. And then there was the other three were all verbally domestic. So I do have a record of drugs and assaults.
Bro, mine goes back as far as you can imagine, really. So I've definitely lived that life, but I can't say I've been clean for 7 to 9 years, but I've been on Suboxone for years, and I'm prescribed Klonopin and a couple other things, but I definitely I've been through the mill and back with that, bro. Like I'm old enough to where I went through the OxyContin epidemic.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what I started on.
Yeah.
Went from oxy to meth. Someone told me the line I was doing was OxyContin, crushed oxy. Turned out it was crushed meth, and took one line and I was hooked. And now I am proud to say, as of yesterday, I just celebrated my 6 years and 6 months of sobriety.
Congrats, man. That's a big. A lot of people don't realize what kind of accomplishment that is, man. That's super big, man. You should be proud of yourself.
I am. I'm very proud of myself. When I woke up and realized it was my 6 months mark for 6 years, I was so happy.
Yeah. Hey, dipshit, high H-bomb. I got a lazy eye. I'm not high, bro. If I was high, I tell you, I don't give a fuck.
I am very much high.
Yeah, well,
he is.
But yeah, oh, maybe I don't know which dude's eye they're talking about because, but
his
anyway,
just red.
Mine's just lazy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I definitely have a lazy eye though.
But he and I have known each other for 10 years. We wanted to be something in the past, but couldn't because either I was with someone or he was with someone. Not while I was underage. We started talking when I was 17, about to turn 18. And then 6 years later, here we are. And now we're living together and happy and just kind of living life.
That's good. Sometimes it takes years. My girlfriend, I've been years with her years. I've been friends with her forever. And Let me see. I don't.
Couldn't imagine life without her now.
17 years before I started actually.
Could you imagine life without me now? Hey.
Yeah. Silence.
But so everybody keeps saying Dub's got a court date coming up. Is that from you?
That's not from me.
Okay,
I'm not
that's the
entirely
rumor.
sure what that's from.
I'd kind of like to know.
I would love to know because Stony Tony was talking about it, and I can't remember what it was for, but there's a list, a record list that I was able to see.
When was it the first time that you met Dub?
Me?
Dub.
Oh.
Your dad. Oh my goodness. Back in 2019, September 2019, for his wedding to Natasha.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mhm.
That were you comfortable? Was everything cool, or was it awkward?
It was a little nerve-wracking. I mean, I got social anxiety, meeting new people in person, and it's a little scary always. And then he was working a lot, building a playground, I should say, in a trailer park.
Yeah.
And I didn't really get to spend much time with him. I was also spending some time with family on my biological mother side, Amber side.
Yeah. So how does she feel about it, though?
Amber?
Yeah.
She does not like him.
Yeah.
She's happy where she is, and she's moved on with life. Unfortunately, he has not.
No, he's not. I think you. Excuse the language and to homeboy. What's your boyfriend's name?
Dallas.
Okay, Dallas. Pardon the French, man. And Emily, you can close your ears if you want to. But he said that I don't know. I just feel like you're like
you act like I haven't.
I feel like you're one of my kids. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But this man had the balls to say he was a male prostitute. And look, everybody knows what male prostitutes do, right? They don't. It ain't chicks that come after male prostitutes.
No.
Right? No.
Correct.
Right? Chicks don't have to worry about that.
Right.
So if that was even, he said that's how he got Marley, I think, right? And I don't even like mentioning her name. I don't do that, and I don't talk about his children. I never have. That's one thing. I seen somebody talking about it, and I seen you tell him to shut up about Marley because that's still your sister. You know what I mean? No matter what that situation is.
He didn't
But
which made me upset.
I don't think anybody should rag on her for anything. She can't help what position she's in or anything like that. Were you close with any of them?
When I was around them, they were very they were just like little sisters bugging you, having fun, running around. They would show me things like, how a 5-year-old would or a 2-year-old would. Yeah.
I'm going to fuck. What the fuck?
Right. But do you okay, so as far as what your mom's told you, do you have any idea how long they were together? Was it a couple day thing?
I think they were together. I could be wrong. 8-9 months.
Yeah.
Because you also have to remember my twin brothers.
Uh-huh.
They were born June 6th, 1999.
Okay.
So I don't know if he was still with their mom and then my mom was in the mix or there was a lap over. I don't know.
There's definitely.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is my opinion.
No lap over. I'm sorry. There's a lap over.
There probably was a little lap over or not a lot of lap over. I could be wrong though.
Your daddy probably ain't much older than me.
How old's Dub?
He's same age as me, 40. Well, he's going on 46.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, bro, I'm 46. I'm an old dude.
I'm used to being the oldest, okay?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I am too. I've done got to the point where people start calling me Unc, bro. So that's you know what I mean?
I mean, we have people that come over that do call Dallas Unc as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think it's the greatest time, dude.
I'm literally 32.
Are you really 32?
Yes,
That's
sir. I was 93.
Yeah, he's 7 years older than I am. 7? Did we determine that? 7? Yes.
Yeah.
It has to be
Yeah,
7.
my girlfriend's 32, so I get it. You don't seem like a 32-year-old though. To be honest with you, you seem a little.
You should see him when he shaves the beard. Oh my god. He drops 10 years.
Well, I'm kind of talking about like mentally. You know what I mean? Sometimes.
Yes.
I am a dude. Dude, I am as mental as I need to be in the moment. If I need to be serious, I'm serious in the moment. If I can be like my 10-year-old wannabe self, shit, I'm gonna be my 10-year-old wannabe self, pull out the Nerf gun and start shooting everything in the house.
Hey, there you go, Jensen. I'm turning 47 next week. Fuck you, Unc Dallas. Damn. Hey, man, but look, I'm gonna tell you something. The mind thing between a 46-year-old and a 32-year-old is totally different. Sometimes
here.
I feel like I am talking, and this is nothing against Homeboy, but it's just sometimes I guess I'm not. That's almost a whole generation, right? So sometimes I feel like I'm talking. I don't. The mind states, but some people that are that age had to grow up fast, and they don't act like that.
That was me.
Okay, that explains a lot.
Let's just put it this way. I'll explain a very small portion of my life for about 2 weeks. I was stashed at my mom's drug dealer's house as collateral for 2 weeks.
Wow.
I didn't even know that. So that's news to me.
Wow,
man. He has some things, some hidden demons that we're still uncovering.
Well,
yeah, that sometimes, that takes time. You'll find out stuff from him 4 years from now that you didn't know.
I don't plan on going anywhere. He doesn't plan on going anywhere.
Well, by the way she talks, she seems awful happy with you, dude. So I think you're good to go.
What's that smile for?
Hey, that he should be smiling about that. I would be, you know what I
mean? As far as I know, he's happy with me too.
Yeah, he wouldn't be there if he wasn't.
Another guy understands.
Yes,
I do.
It's literally what I tell her all the time. She's like, I don't think you really like me or really love me. I don't think you truly love me. And I was like, you wouldn't be in my bed laying next to me if I didn't.
Right. Exactly. I've had to say the same thing for the past 2 months. But
all in good fun, I promise.
So I'm trying to think. I'm trying to ask these questions without getting too far into without messing you up on any kind of legal issues with Dub.
I have no legal issues anymore.
They're done.
I'm an open book.
There's no OFP anymore.
No OFP.
So you have no kind. No, he has the only thing he's got with you going on is the RSO or whatever, right?
Not anymore. That got with the hearing me not being.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Couldn't defend myself, so now I just am here.
Are you gonna refile?
I'm not sure yet. I have been thinking about it because I don't want things to he was also kind of iffy about the whole situation, but with Dustin, it kind of threw a wrench in us.
Yeah.
So to prevent any wrenchage in my new relationship, I
get it, but
I will.
No,
No what?
not to be rude, but at Dustin's, you weren't safe. I wish he'd show up at the door. There's a difference.
Yes,
yeah,
I am very
okay.
welcome here.
I understand that. Look, but here's the deal, right? Just
I play nice until we get
here's my thing, right?
You should.
So if say she did encounter any problems with him, right? And you weren't there, or which I don't think he don't have the balls to leave his trailer, so you ain't gotta worry about that. But
We just saw the video.
But the harassment online, you know what I mean, is
that I can deal with.
yeah, I get it, man.
She says that sticks and stones don't hurt, and obviously I know they do.
Yeah,
certain words do hurt, and the way they are said in sync can be very, very bad.
Yes, you're right.
The thing is, man, is nobody's ever done nothing to teach him any kind of lesson, man. Nothing. And not because they couldn't. It's just because they haven't. And
I can give you his address.
Don't.
There's many people on here.
I'm trying to keep me out of prison for 25 to life.
Yeah, don't go there. You'll go straight to jail, dog.
Jail?
Yes.
I've been to prison.
Well, I mean,
no longer on the table.
I'm not saying you can't handle that. I'm saying, but who wants to go back?
I don't. That's what I said.
You got a nice new girlfriend there. You know what I mean? I'd say you have a decent life right now. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So
we're getting there.
But and I'm not one for restraining orders, man. I think if it
was too much goddamn paperwork. Yeah, so much.
Trust me.
It took me like 2 hours to file the first one. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, but like God, I wish. Hell, if I wasn't a man, if I was a chick, I would have done it. Just to put a wrench in his fucking gears. You know what I mean? Just to like I said, just to cause trouble in his life, because man, he said some foul ass shit about me and my daughter, which he knows nothing about. You know what I mean? That was so disgusting.
Yeah, he gets mad at me because I talk about things that I don't know, but then he goes and does that.
Let me ask you this: who do you trust more, him or your mom?
My mom, 100%.
Okay, so anything she would tell you, I don't care whether, even if it is a lie or if it's something that's been out of shape a little bit, I would still roll with that any day. You know what I mean? Because he that's the most. I have never seen one man in my life that is so unaccountable, who is so intimidated, who is those stalkerish, weird ways, man. I could never imagine calling my daughter the C word. Ever.
Oh, please.
If I ever heard someone call my daughter the C word, I'm sorry.
Bro, I would their throat would be open. I'd put it to you that way.
No. But my pimp hand's strong though.
Yeah, that's fine too. But I would never let nobody. I'm too old to be letting people slide with shit like that. I'll go sit down for however many years. It don't matter. You know what I mean?
I'll use his words against him.
Yeah, but
it's worth it going back,
bro. If you was to ever show up to his door, he would be shaking like a dog shitting razor blades, bro.
He's got a pretty mean stare, let me tell you.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the angry version of it, but ones where when he's mad, it's a little scary.
Yeah,
not when you're mad at me though.
I think after people get over, not get over, I don't think anybody completely ever gets over an addiction, but once you kind of got that harnessed up and all that, I think your patience becomes a lot stronger.
Good. For sure.
Yeah, because
And
there's
then having
times,
kids on top of it kind of forces that too. So that helped a lot too.
bro. I've had my ex's boyfriend has been stalking. I mean, my girlfriend's ex, not my ex boyfriend. My girlfriend's boyfriend has been stalking me for days, right? And here's the deal. Okay, so he sent me a message, and I just said, "Eat a dick, bitch. You know where I'm at, homie." Right? That's all I said. And I bet you I've got 60 messages from him, right? I haven't opened up one of them, right? And I'm too old to be going back and forth online with somebody like that. And he's young, and he real young. And if somebody wanted me, man, he knows where I'm at, bro. You know, come. He would never know I hit him through the door, and I'd get away with it. I'd never do a day in jail. Never. I wouldn't spend a day in jail. Nothing. Because here you can drop people like they're nothing as long as you say you feel like your life was in threat. That's all.
Can't you do that anywhere?
No.
No?
Not here in Minnesota. There's no self-defense law.
No?
There's
No,
not.
we here you can as long as you say they threatened you, that's it. You don't have to have it on paper. You don't have to have it nothing. All you got to do is you fear for your life. I can walk around with a fucking with the fucking ratchet on my head and not. I don't have to worry about anything. As long as I was in fear for my life.
Tina's here.
Oh, cool. My ex-girlfriend, man, she blasted a dude in the gas station parking lot, and she didn't. All she had to do was go down to the jail and tell her part of the story. That was it. Go down to the sheriff's department. So even when she stabbed me, and
what happened?
my ex-girlfriend, she stuck me in the back with a steak knife right beside my spine. Right, I didn't even feel it.
Got me beat. He's definitely got me beat.
Yeah,
and I didn't feel nothing, but I felt something wet running down my leg, right? And it was the blood.
blood.
Yeah, and it was so fast and so quick, and I turned around. I'm like, "What the fuck was that?" I felt blood, and she was like, she just had that look in her eye. Man, I loved her to death. Don't get me wrong. After she got out of prison, she was a totally different person. But she didn't go to prison over that. But because I told the cops I didn't know who done it. But I was walking out the door, and she grabbed a light fixture. I was on a back porch, like an old, you know, those light crystals that are light fixtures, and they kind of got that crystal look to them. Mm-hmm. Like they, you know, like little diamond type tape shapes in them and stuff. Anyway, she tried to hit me over the head with that. And she did a haymaker with it, and it hit the ground, and she picked up a piece of glass and just started shredding me. That was it.
Oh, yeah.
So
he's encountered some crazy ones too.
Yeah, that's all I attract.
That crazy.
That's all I attract is crazy females, man. It's never. It's not no fun. It is kind of fun, but
mine just
at the time being it is. But looking back, it's cool. After she got out of prison, though, she was as gentle and forgiving as everything. Wishbone, probably never, bro. I don't want people stalking her, dude. Just to be honest with you. That's why I will not show a picture, because people will just be. I don't want her having to deal with any of this. He's asking me to show a pic of Katie. You know what I mean? And I don't want her dragged into this stuff.
No. We have enough people that have been involved. You can't do that on a YouTube live.
Oh, shout out Appalachus Rexus. I see a West Virginia sign. What's up? Sea Wing Mount Olive Corrections. Oh, dope, man. Oh, hell yeah. I had a couple of friends that were cops there. But yeah, man. Salute to you. Thanks for watching. But so he said he wants a DNA test, and he said he's not yours. Okay,
but
or
then
you're
I
not
am.
his, huh?
But then I am. But
Yeah,
then
you
I'm
are.
not.
There's
But
no
then
giving
I
that
am.
away.
But
Look,
then I'm
you
not.
don't. A lot of people says she looks exactly like him. No, you don't look exactly like him. No.
No,
Wait, I'll pull up the picture of me and my mom.
She looks like her mom.
Yeah, that's what I've never seen a picture of your mom.
She looks identical to her mom.
I mean, I can see a couple features, but it's not like.
Do you remember when he was on a live deleting pictures that had me in it back then? And he's like, "Oh, well, they're gone now." Whoops. No, not that one. That's gross. Here they are. There's me and my sisters. I have them.
Hold on. I'm gonna put you on solo layout real quick, just so I can see better.
Okay, so me and the sisters.
Okay.
I'm missing one of them in there. This is September of 2019. Me and him.
Okay. With that mad ass look on his face.
Me and all 4 of them plus him.
Okay.
I have. Yeah, you're right. Me literally dancing with him. Those heels are maybe. I think those were 4 inches, and I'm 5'3", so that would make me 5'7". So he's maybe 5'9".
So you think you'll actually vouch for him that he's 5'9", probably.
Didn't he say that he was 6 foot though?
Yeah, he said something like that. Yes, Martha, this is Dub's daughter.
Here's the better picture of me and him together. This is the one that I typically show people.
Yeah, and he acted like he was happy, and I believe he was.
He's literally crying. Yeah, because he's happy. He turned to Natasha. Oh my god.
And on that the interview that you done with Blue, right? The first one. You didn't really say anything bad about him at all. Mm-hmm. Nothing for you deserve. Martha said you are very pretty and beautiful.
Oh, thank you. This is me and my mama.
Okay.
See, I look like my mom.
Yeah, you do. You now I can see a lot. See, when you only get to see one parent, you only pick out the traits that you see from them. So, like, people see a picture of my dad and they're like, "Oh, you look like him," and I'm like, "No, I don't. I look like my mom." I look like my mom. Yeah. She's the only one who has supported me and Dallas being together besides our mutual friends. I get it from my mom. Do people give him shit? Does people judge him by his past?
Yes. Very much so.
Yes, they do.
Oh, I get it too.
That's what my
But my favorite thing to do is prove motherfuckers wrong.
Bro, and actions are the best way to do that.
My 3 favorite words are "you were right."
Hey, Appalachians, man, I appreciate you stopping by, bro. Stop by anytime, man. I'm usually on 2 or 3 nights out of the week. But
what's Tina talking about?
Okay, let me pull you off solo layout real quick so you don't feel. Tina said the other day he's already proved you're not his daughter with DNA and gave it to the lawyer. That's what he said. I'm wondering what DNA he has because I haven't given any. Yeah, he's probably weird. He probably kept a wedding cup or something from a long time ago. Yeah, I'm 24. There's nothing that you can do. There's no back child support. I was adopted legally, hired a lawyer, everything. It was so weird. He said, Wavy is talking to my underage daughter. You're not underage. You're 25 years old. About? So sad. And I'm like, nah, it's not sad. You're still young. And I don't feel it. I feel like I should be 22, going to the club, going to the bars, having guys buy drinks for me. No one. Nah, that life gets old fast.
Yeah, we did.
It does.
Oh yeah, we did that one time.
It really does get it gets old fast. I did it when I was in my younger 20s, and it just got old. Hell, I still in my heart. I mean, I'm a 1979 model by and my title says 79 model, but but I feel like more of like a 90. You know what I mean?
I
but-
wish I felt that way. I'm a 93 model, feel like a 63 model.
Yeah. Travis said check your
I saw that.
check your cash out.
You guys are so nice. Yeah, you did.
That's dope that people look out for you like that, though. But you're taking your time to do this, and time is money. You know,
I would do this for free. You guys know this.
I know you do. You've never asked for a thing from nobody.
I'm a very independent girl with most
I know.
things.
I know. Every time I've ever spoke to you, you've been at work or something. Almost every single time.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Hard-headed, stubborn.
Hey, now. Stubbornness is a great quality to have.
She does, man. Travis, she deserves. I think she deserves a lot. I think you got the whole world ahead of you, and this dude wants. Like my daughter, man, I have never said nothing like that towards her ever. Like I'm really proud of her. She's out doing her thing, and we don't talk as much as like I would like to anymore, but she's grown now and it's hard. But man, I was hoping you were gonna lay it to that motherfucker.
To Dub?
Yeah.
Lay into him?
Just like not like lay into him on here, but like just like legally. He'll fuck up somehow. He's gonna fuck up.
Oh, I know.
And he's gonna be raging. I give it
I'm serious.
a couple hours before he's raging about this.
Try.
What were you going to talk about up on Tony's live the other day?
I just kind of sorry, he hit his head. Hold on.
You're good.
I am not entirely sure what we were going to talk about. I can't remember what it was about. I remember talking about the 21st.
Yeah.
No, you weren't here when I was doing that. I was at work. And pulling up that record that someone else had a link for.
Yeah, KCBD had the link to the portal.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even looked at it yet. Huh?
What portal is that? I don't.
It's like the portal to the court system.
Ah.
That gives you like court dates and I guess what the charges are and this and that.
I saw that he did a bail one time.
Yeah, he somehow or another that motherfucker gets off on PR bonds all the time or RSO bonds, whatever you want to call them.
James Williams.
Most people don't get lucky enough to get PR bonds.
Yes.
I think he tries to be homeboys with the police though. Yeah, Travis. Look, at first, every one of us tried to befriend him in a way. This is before all the stuff with you.
I've even tried to be nice.
Yeah, and the first time he ever really got mad at me, I said, Dub, man, why don't you just go outside and do your thing instead of doing it right there in front of those girls, man? Because they don't, and he blames all of us for what they hear. And it's not, all you got to do is buy a set of earbuds or headphones and they never have to hear anything.
That wouldn't help because he screams it anyway.
Well, yeah, you're right. But he should go outside. That's exactly what he should do. And set his ass in
truck. I miss his truck. He had a very nice truck. It was lifted.
So have you ever been to their house
in Montana?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I was just gonna ask you what state.
When I first met them, they were still in Gillette, Wyoming.
Yeah, but the best live ever with him is the one with Blue Collar Vet doing the interview with him because he was going nuts in the background, man. And for a second, I felt a little bit sorry for him.
Middle name.
E. I think it's Edwards. Is it? What's his middle name? Do we know?
Edward.
Yeah, I think it's Edward. I could be wrong.
No, it is. That's why his other channel is called the Jew Podcast.
Yeah, I hate that.
That
is so distasteful.
And he's racist as shit and won't admit it. You know what I mean? He calls everybody Niger. So
Dylan, Montana.
Travis said, "Will Emily be in the Zoom court in the courtroom Zoom watching Dubs whatever?"
If I get like a hearing notice, I will be there. But if not, then I don't think that there will be a way for me to join that.
Oh yeah, you can. We all get the links.
Huh?
We get the links for it.
Holy shit!
I'll be there then.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
I'll be in the background.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be watching.
There's a dude, James E. Williams in fucking Minneapolis, who's just 102 years old.
You gotta look up James Edward Williams and his address, Dillon, Montana.
If you go get my OFP, I think his address is on there. I still have the hard copy of my OFP.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. I'm keeping that.
Keep it, yeah, definitely. Do you think were you out of state that made a difference in it not working out for you?
No, because it came from my court system that I gotta pull up the thing because I have something in my inbox because I called the lawyer because I'm like, what do I do? Because I was never notified of said hearing.
You weren't?
Mm-mm. I was never notified.
Why would they not notify you? That's crazy.
Okay.
Definitely not 86. Definitely not 35.
Notice of filing. Oh, granted. And then, well, wait a minute. This went backwards.
Definitely not 35.
First attempt, not delivered. And then there was a notice of a hearing on 2/7. And then that same day, it was granted remotely to do a hearing.
Yeah.
But then they mailed it out again, and then it got returned. And then on 3/6 they had the hearing, and I was never.
Hey, have you? Okay, so you know who Vince is, right? By now.
Say that again.
You know who Vince is, right?
Maybe.
The black dude.
On his side?
No.
On our side?
Yes.
The gay one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like him.
Yeah, he's cool as shit. Have you seen
cool shit.
You told him, yeah. He told Dustin, not Dustin. He told Dub that he was wanting to give him he was wanting to do a proper dusting of the curtains, which means and I'm gonna tell you what. That's if you could not. If we all sat together, 15 of us, and at a table and try to draw up a plan for an arch enemy of Dub, there could be nothing more perfect than this hulking black dude, right? That's gay and wanted to take Dub's cheeks. Did you see the short with you've probably seen it, but I'll show it again anyway. It's always funny. Hold
Do
on.
we have that clip of someone punching him?
Yes, we
Can we play that? Because I would love for Dallas to see that one too.
Oh yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me show this one real quick, and then I'll show that one. We got clips for days, girl.
Let me see that.
I'm still.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Just if he wants to watch this clip too, he can watch this one, but okay, hold on.
Okay.
This is the funniest clip ever.
You know, I'm not going to be crude about it because I've been divorced. You guys know that I've been divorced from my ex-husband. That's right, folks. I am a homosexual. I enjoy the company of men, and I fuck men in the ass. And if Dubs isn't careful, he'll be the next customer. Literally. Although I would have to put a paper bag over his head.
I remember that. I loved it.
Probably nasty down there. You know, I'm not going to be
That's
crude
great.
about it.
Okay, so let's we'll get some we'll show him some good clips.
We love some.
You gotta go to fucking.
Mm-hmm.
You go to fucking.
Still gotta, needs their fucking history check.
Just you gotta do what you gotta do. You run home. You tell them. Dad fucked up. Dad got hurt. I mean, if it's too little for them to know, it's a little science experiment to them. Piss in the cup. Dad needs to piss in the cup. La 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 la. You know what I'm saying? Dude, my twins are hustlers when they're fucking in junior high school, dude. My kids used to sell their pee to my fucking buddies all the time. $20 a shot, motherfuckers. Everybody's getting stoned on the line. Fucking $20 a shot, bitch. $20 a shot. My kids are fucking at least $500 a piece saved up and shit. Like if you got the game, fool, sell it, motherfucker. You got the game, let's get it. That's just what it is. It's just you just don't even understand. I mean, you don't sit there. I mean, if you got hurt on the job and you're the fucking boss, there's
Look, I assure you, I'm just embarrassed of my father as
so you gotta go to fucking
you are of yours. You know what I mean? I so wish somebody else would have been my dad. I'm gonna get the clip of him getting smacked though.
Someone does have a clip of my voicemail recordings.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. Someone had asked me to send it to them, and I did, and now they're out there.
Okay.
I know what channel it is.
What channel is
it? Hold on.
Okay, while you're doing that,
this fucking channel's gonna be popping up, bro. Like, look at. Why don't you find out, little cocksucker? I mean, I tried to find out there, tough guys, but nobody fucking like, hey, you know what I mean, busted a grape. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Ryan's back. Oh, fucking thought he was a man. I was like, ding ding. Did he move me? I was like, nipples got hard. He said, you up now, bitch. What's up?
What's that, Juan? But if he wants to see a bigger, I can pull up a bigger clip of that so you can see it better.
Dude probably broke his hand on my jaw. Yeah, like this fucking channel's gonna be popping up, bro. Stop, sucker! It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fuck. I got the videos to prove it. Yeah, there's nothing you can ever do about it because I never started this. That's just plain and simple. I never started this. I never brought any women and kids into this shit. I call it down.
Like, we're waiting to talk to your cunt, that's horrible woman. All right? I mean, like, we're still waiting. We're gonna get that motherfucker too, dude.
What a nasty
I'm fucking right about there, motherfucker. Like very fucking close. Like about ready to knock on your fucking door, bitch. Like, seriously. What are you gonna do about fucking me telling you that I'm gonna fucking cut your fucking and send it to your worthless fucking country life? What the fuck are you going to do about it? Seriously.
Send him my address.
You should.
Like, your wife is a piece of shit, dude, for letting you go after women and children, dude. Yes, she is, dude. Stop blaming my wife for your fucking wife. I'm gonna leave my kids dripping out of her fucking ass and like the whole piece of shit that she is.
Still waiting, you pussy. Still waiting.
Still waiting.
Still waiting.
Hello,
Still waiting.
my name's James
Like,
Williams.
Look at.
You know what makes it my
Boys
Oh,
are so I won't even lie.
diesel that I have. Like, it's so crazy, Justin. The reason why mine sounds the way it is because it's told you what it was. It's the video that's better than me.
Every.
I can't believe he beat up your grandma. That's so crazy.
As soon as I can get my wife to give me the fucking tape, I'll put it out, dude. But she says, I just want to show you guys.
I think
Only thing I want to show you guys is that how I was turned away from the dude.
Right here
and
you
he
go.
looks at me and he fucking knows what he's doing, dude. He knows and he sees my face turn to the side and he takes his shot. Instead of fucking hitting a motherfucker right on a fucking button and getting his fucking win, he waits until I'm looking down and away.
Dallas, what would you do if some dude smacked the shit out of you in front of your old lady? Your girlfriend, my bad.
Blackout. Once someone hits his face, he blacks out.
I love how she knows me so well.
He
Yeah,
has told people that you cannot hit his face because he is not responsible for what happens next.
No, Dub would probably be scared of him, scared to death.
So we can pay to get it.
I told you we'd have to pay.
Should we do it? It's $1 right now. For the next 8 minutes.
What channel did you say that other video? I mean that.
Oh, it's someone commented.
You want to do it?
Dub the come ups deleted videos. That's where I saw it, but they're saying someone else's.
I'm gonna look that up on the.
You have to enter card information. It's $1 for right now. For the next 7 minutes.
Secured, I guess.
Yeah, it's secured. I only use a secured website. We about to get the Lego record. I don't know. I like that black dude though.
Vince? Yeah, he's good shit. We do like him.
Yeah, he's funny, man. He's
attack Dub right from the beginnings, and if Dub don't like it, he's next on the list.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, Dub's next relenting customer. Yeah, and Dub was looking right at y'all when he knocked the shit out of him. Okay, let me see. Oh, here's the voicemails. Oh, this was just 2 hours ago. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I haven't seen this yet. Yeah, I'm
You're
dead.
more than welcome to play them too.
Oh, I'm getting ready.
Declined.
Oh God, nobody threatened to do that.
Threatened to what? Yeah, I saw. Because is marking it as fraud.
Oh, the website?
Yeah.
But it's not. It's Norton. It's Norton.
Yeah, but anyone can put that on there.
Not when I go straight to the Norton.
Also, they're trying to tell me it's $30.
Oh, yeah.
If anyone can send me or find me that link for the portal, can I get it?
If KCBD was in here, he could send it. There should be somebody in here that has it. What's up, Actions? I gotta stop. How do you threaten someone not to come out of surgery? You could wish that upon them, but you cannot threaten someone to come out of surgery. That's
Unless you bribe the anesthesiologist.
Yeah, exactly. That's
With all this money that he claims that he has, right?
Yeah, with his millions, and he says he's got 127 IQ. He should be able to beat us all with that.
And my Roth IRA. Can we not forget about my Roth IRA?
Yeah, your poor old Roth IRA. It's just
That was
gone.
my wedding present. You can keep it.
Did you ever see any actual proof of that?
No. Did anyone?
No. Nobody's seen proof of anything. Nothing. He lives in this. I don't know when you met him if he acted this way at all. No.
Mm-mm.
I think YouTube's drove him crazy completely.
Mm-hmm.
He has let it completely. Like I would say the first 2 or 3 weeks into this shit, I would have just left and did a new channel and not let nobody know about it. If I really wanted to do YouTube.
I think he makes a new one. He has to make a new one at least
once a
every
month.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There's just the lie, man. Look, if you're living out of a fifth wheel and barely making it and this and that, you know what? I've had hard times. Look, I've lived in trailers. That's not a big deal. You know what I mean?
Living in a trailer.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But he makes it out to be like the fucking Taj Mahal.
You're dead.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I even feel bad about talking shit to your dad to you. But like if somebody talks shit about my dad, I don't give a fuck. He ain't shit in the fucking whatever's backyard.
If someone talks shit about my father,
yeah,
I would laugh because they're probably not wrong.
No, you're exactly right. That's why, like, but say he was even halfway right about anything he said, right? I might would have a little bit of something, but there's nothing that comes out of his mouth is true. Nothing. And I'm sorry. I just think it's look, okay. Like when CPS comes in somebody's home, you cannot have 4 children, especially that age difference, living in the same bedroom.
Why does that fucking keep coming?
What do you mean?
You can't. It's not. If say somebody he had a active CPS case going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
You cannot have kids from the age of 7 up to 16 or 17 living in one room.
No.
No. They would require probably either 2 bedrooms or separate bedrooms for all of them. I think you might be able to get 2 per.
You might be able to do that, but I think I've overheard from other cases that a 16-year-old has to have their own room.
Yeah. I think you're right.
I could be wrong.
And he acts like all of us hate his kids or something. Nobody on here hates his kids. Nobody wants anything bad for them or nothing like that. I think
as far as I know, 3 of them have talked to us or talked to you guys.
Yeah, we've got I know you, Preston, and I don't know if Timothy said something.
Tim had a baby.
Did he really?
A baby. Yes, he did. Good. I am an aunt.
That's good. Yeah, you're a new aunt. That's dope. Mm-hmm. Do you still keep in touch with Preston and Tim?
Preston, not so much. Preston's just kind of in the background. We check in with every once in a while. Oh, hey, I'm so sorry. I've been busy, kind of thing. And then Tim and I haven't talked to him as much recently because, like I said, he just had a baby, so I've been giving them some space to, adjust to, having a new baby. Why do you get a snack? I want a snack. And
One.
Nope.
Okay.
Juan Gotti, Dub don't want a DNA test. He doesn't want one because he knows what it's going to show.
He already has one.
He already has
Supposedly.
one. Huh?
Supposedly. I'm dropping everything.
Yeah, if he actually had, he don't really want one because he know what the outcome will be.
Why is it so important? I mean,
because because to him that would be a flex on us guys if you weren't. Are you drinking Propel?
Yes.
You're drinking Kiwi, ain't you? The Kiwi one.
Yes.
That's the best one.
Best one?
That's the best one out of all of them.
Ha!
Berry.
That was like.
I don't like the berry stuff. The kiwi, I guess it's kiwi strawberry, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the best one. Yeah, like Cheek. Yeah, you can tell it's his daughter. I'm not, like I said, after I seen the picture of her mom, I could tell definitely that.
I'm a very good blend of the two.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I got the better parts of
Well,
him.
the good thing is you didn't get his hairline.
You're so right about that. I was worried. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely.
I got a big forehead though. I don't like it.
That's fine, man. It's I've got 15 heads. You know what I mean? So, don't but his hairline runs from ear to ear.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried for my brothers. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're probably definitely gonna get that.
Tim, he makes fun of me all the time. He goes, "If Dad were a girl and like had long hair, y'all would be twins." And I'm like, "Don't say that. I look way better."
Yeah, you like any Tim and Tim. I don't know about Preston's hair, but
I could twins.
It's going to get back there to the ears.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I don't talk shit about his wife. I haven't done that. It's just him. He's the only one I have a problem with. And really because he had a problem with me. And then when he started talking all that shit about you, it really just fucking that dumbed me in with him. There was never no coming back from that. Cause that's
I wonder, how did you get involved in everything?
Okay, so I knew from I've been involved with his channel from the beginning almost, right? I was probably one of his first 50, 60 subs, right? And it was always cool. You know, he would drop by my channel, leave a comment, this and that. It was never nothing. You know, I believed he had a business. I believed that. I believed he had I wasn't so sure about the trade school yet.
I know that he was going to school back in 2018.
Well, I'm talking about owning
that's another thing. Continue, but I got to pull something up.
Okay, but I'm talking about as far as owning one. He says he has a board of directors and all that shit, and you know that man, you cannot spend that much time on you can't even have that much time on the internet and hold a regular job, much less have a school and a business that you're running. You can't. There's no way.
No, but we all know that he barely sleeps anyway.
No, I like he stays up all night scrolling through all of our channels looking for something to go crazy about all the time. Did you see my painting I done?
Yeah, I did. I loved it.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, man.
I like it.
I'm gonna do one with Millhouse on the side of it, doing some cool shit. So,
yeah, I know. That's why.
Juan said, "I wonder if she has Dub's slippery elbows," because Dub said that's how he beat Gam Gam.
I need some.
Could you imagine hitting your grandma?
I feel like I would get my ass handed to me by my grandmother if I ever did that.
But my grandma would have. Yeah, she would have fucked me up, dog.
Yup.
Yeah, my grandma wouldn't have played no shit like that. Which I imagine I just have my picture in my mind of his grandma being kind of rough. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know his grandma. I've never seen like a picture of her, so I can't really like visualize.
Yeah, he said he's a direct descendant of Marie Antoinette.
Oh, some royalty?
Yes.
Always do it. I'm kidding. Kidding.
Well, according to him, you are.
Okay, so
Hey, man.
I love you. Do you remember when he always said that he never had a Twitter?
Yeah.
And that's how he first messaged me?
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, somebody dug up one of his Twitter posts talking shit to Joe Biden or somebody.
Well, Why don't we show proof?
Okay.
So, phone.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get you on solo layout too.
Okay. Phone.
Okay.
My social stuff.
Okay.
There's X. My goodness, I'm so not good at this. X. We're gonna click on it. There's my Twitter. Go into messages. James Williams. Here's all the messages. Obviously, I have not answered them because
Can you read them or no?
Yeah, absolutely. So the first one is literally hi with 3 dots.
Okay.
I know you can't really read it.
No, I can't see
I'll
them.
read it
That's
for you
why I
guys.
asked you if you could read them.
So the second one, which is longer, it goes, you don't know me, but a long time ago, I was with your biological mother, Amber, and I'm your biological dad. I've been looking for you ever since she was pregnant with you. Then the other day, Amber hit me up and told me everything. I'd like to get to know you and everything about you. You have lots of brothers and sisters. I sent you a friend request on Facebook. I know this is random and crazy, but you need to know the truth. There's not a day that hasn't gone by that I don't think of you. Well, hit me up if you like. When you are ready. I don't think Sean knows about me. Sean is my dad.
Okay.
He did say after that, literally, big one, this one. Also, you need to know I had nothing to do with the adoption. I wanted to be your dad. And then the others are just like, hi, good morning, how are you? Kind of things.
That's awful. And that's the reason why I know that's not true. Maybe I think sometimes he wants to make those first steps or something, and then after that, it's just like fuck it, whatever. Because I don't know. I don't know how many kids he actually has, to be honest with you. That's a.
I like to keep it at 10.
Is that including the stepchildren? Is that including the stepchildren?
It's possible, and I'll include them because I'm a stepmom.
No, that's there's nothing wrong with that at all. You know what I mean? You love them just as much as whatever. Hold on, I'm trying to get you off solo layout. Okay. But like I hear of all these other kids, man, but like Arian, right? I don't know who's raising I guess his grandparents are raising him too.
I do know that.
But he tries to call every one of us piece of shit dads, bro. My daughter's in medical school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's at Wake. I forgot.
She's at Wake Forest University, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And she's got a great job. She's just doing good. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the cause of that. I did co-parent good enough to, have my I guess my effect on my daughter or my whatever. But I never once written one off and just said, "Hey, well, here's a one night stand," and it always makes me wonder what's up with these one night stands or these 1 week relationships that they never lasted any further than that. The common denominator is him, you know. But I don't know. It's just I just hate how he talks in front of all those kids, man. Because he talks nasty shit in front of them. Nasty.
Yeah, I wish that would really stop. I've done it on live. I've begged them to stop doing it, at least in front of the kids. Like, I don't care if you do it, just don't do it in front of the kids.
Yeah, that's that thing. I think that's a lot of people's just big problem is the nastiness in front of the kids. It's and he'll swear they're not there, and then you'll hear one of them holler. And in a trailer, most trailers, especially older ones, the kitchen is. I mean,
it's right there.
It's you can.
Kitchen's in the middle, or fully on one end.
Usually you walk through the living room door, and that's the living room. Then you go to the left, and the kitchen's right there, and it's wide open usually, with a little wall.
Mm-hmm.
especially in a 70 whatever. I think it might be a 72 model, but
like where the kitchen is supposed to be on the end of the trailer.
Hmm.
That was the living room, kitchen, dining room, and then the rooms.
Are you talking about Mama Joe's? And
no, the one I grew up in.
Oh.
All around gamer, you're correct. He talks filthy in front of them. Filthy. And he makes them scared. I believe they're
and then
scared.
he yells and starts pounding on the tables and
Well, you know, he's out constantly talking about how all these men, these bad guys from I gotta go to this shore. Hold on. But he's always talking about this these men coming to take them and groom them and this and that in front of them, man. That would, if I was a child that young, that would scare me.
not just scare you, it's also going to scar you for.
They're going to be scarred for the rest of their life, and it's his fault. And no one else's. It's not any of our faults. We didn't do it. We did not tell him to let them hear what he is talking about. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm gonna find that one video. This look, I smoked weed for the first time in like 3 months when I watched this video. I come home and watch this video, right? And it's funnier than like, what the fuck? What is it?
Was it funny or was it bad?
It was disturbing.
Oh.
Just because but it was also funny too. So, but but I felt sorry for the kids because he barely even let them answer the question. And you know, them kids was sitting there probably shaking when he was asking them these questions. Have you seen the one I'm talking about?
Probably not.
Okay, hold on. I got you. Y'all will make so many good videos about him. It's unreal. He's the master at it. I'm finding it. Hold on one second.
We're gonna make you a live streamer.
I have so many people that would watch me. Just
You
from
do.
me doing
That's
this, from like doing a live stream.
So with you being the stepmom and everything, playing with the kids, and just throwing it all in his fucking.
You should. If you ever felt like it, you should give it a chance.
I wouldn't mind doing it, like at all, and like
I'm
doing like.
I'm just a different type.
People would promote you.
I would do my Fortnite stuff and get good at it and fix my lobbies since you messed my lobbies up.
Get better.
I'm working on it. I don't play. You're always on the Xbox.
We'll get you one.
Hold on. I don't know if I passed it. I'm looking.
Machine shed where we get them really cheap.
An Xbox?
Okay, hold on.
Working
What do you have? An Xbox or a PlayStation?
We are an Xbox family.
Microsoft.
Okay. I'm PC, but I don't even play. I don't even play games.
You can connect a controller to your computer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got it. Have you ever seen my computer?
No. Oh my god, I love that. No, that's so cool.
It's dope, ain't it?
I love that. Look at this. This big baby on it. I love it. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty fly. I like it. But I don't use it for anything but this. We're almost there. Hold on. This video just scares me. It's literally a scary ass video. I'll get to it. It's more disturbing, like I said. But I think if I had people to play, like to play with online, I would probably do it. Like people I knew. Okay, come on. I'm hurrying.
Take your time. We're not in any rush. I don't got work tomorrow or for the next 3 days.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I have a very nice relaxing. Hey, can we go see the Minecraft movie?
Huh?
Can we go see the Minecraft movie,
No.
please?
For the love of God, no.
Yeah, how much does it cost to even get into a movie now? It's been
It
so
kind of
long.
depends because we do have some with
Depends
like
on the movie.
recliners.
Yeah.
Places. We don't. We used to have a movie theater where we live, but they removed it.
We're here. We still have one.
Mm-mm.
The one that was in the theater?
It's gone.
Or in the old mall?
It's gone.
Come on, man. It's
Oh.
got to be.
Go fishing. I don't have my ball.
I had to pass this up. I gotta find it.
Okay. You got me?
Stop, that's cute. I don't do caves. We can go fishing tomorrow. You want to go fishing?
I'll check the weather.
That sounds good. That sounds fun.
I haven't been fishing yet. He told me that I have to bait my own hook and take the fish off.
It ain't that bad.
I don't. Okay, I will bait the hook. I don't like touching fish.
It depends on what kind of fish you're like. I'm a bass fisherman, so
X. I have no problem grabbing a bass. You give me any
with
fish, then I got a problem because I usually get stabbed in the freaking hand.
yeah. But bass definitely. I enjoy the sport of bass fishing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. This video's here.
I guess it's still a little colder up here. It was 54 degrees up here, so it was kind of nice, but not the best.
It was 80 today here. That's
We're moving.
Ass.
We're moving. I'm really sick and tired of this cold.
Minnesota. The state has a temperament worse than a woman on her period.
Man, we go through 4 different seasons in 1 week here sometimes, man.
What did you just say?
We had.
What did you just say?
It might snow. It might be like spring weather. It might be like summer, and it might be like just regular old chilly fall weather here sometimes.
Did you say in a week?
In a week, yeah.
That is on a daily here.
Yeah, we
wake up with snow. By noon, it'll be 80 degrees, and by nighttime, it'll.
Yeah, it's like that some places, man. Which I've seen it like that here a couple times, but
that's Minnesota.
We had just a couple weeks ago, we had a snowstorm, but 2 days earlier, on a Monday, it was 80 degrees. It was so nice.
Yeah.
2 days later, we're looking at a blizzard warning.
Yeah, we literally had a blizzard come through.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We've had a couple good, not good blizzards, but we've had a couple crazy, like the last real big one I remember when I lived here before I moved out of state. We had 9-foot snow drifts, 10-foot snow drifts. Which
that was our last big one, 2014.
I don't know. 2019 was kind of bad.
Oh wait, no. It would have been 2017.
We've had some bad ones.
We had 19 inches in one night in less than 7 hours. Oh, we got shit.
Yeah, that's a hell of a lot of snow, man. And then the flooding after, if you're in a low-lying area, the flooding after that's just crazy too.
I was living in a house that the basement would flood up to my knees, and I'm 5'3", so
Oh, you're short, yeah.
2 feet.
I'm 6 foot, so imagine that.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot 2.5, almost 6'3".
Standing next to me, Bridget.
My girlfriend's 6'4".
What?
Yes.
6'4"?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
Almost 6'3". Used to be 6'3.5", but all the wrecks and being fat and all that stuff just it kind of
Gravity's doing its job.
gravity is definitely doing its job. Oh, listen to this. Listen to this.
Listening.
I don't know where the road goes. Stop right here for a second. What?
I'm gonna get high.
It's ice.
Okay.
I might hit the wrong one.
You want a shotgun?
Come back over.
Small one.
What'd you see? You see, careful, dude.
Actually, no. I Pinchy did it for me. I'm still kind of
Anybody
feeling
got anything about a shotgun? I'm taking all the potency.
Smell
Yeah.
this.
So you
Remember
be
what she
clear.
said?
Maybe.
Smell that? Smells
But that's
bad.
up to you, though.
Smells like a
What's up, Chicago? I see you.
When you approach it, it's going to smell the same. Right?
Will smell of rotten flesh.
Yes.
I'll get to the comments in a second, guys. Hold on.
Billy and I
Is it
found this spot on the bridge. Billy thought he
W-E-A-B-Y
saw some
or is it
eyes out here.
W-E-E-B-Y?
So we're
EA.
just going to scan this whole bridge.
Dallas is a very good artist, so we might be sending something out your way.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah. I'd love it.
Behind me is the archway.
Graffiti is my
We
specialty.
believe
Graffiti is his specialty.
That's cool. I love graffiti art, man. Anything like that.
Is it over?
There's also a game
I gotta get this video.
Take your time.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, I thought this was something else.
really nervous.
There's other pencils in my phone.
This video can't be gone.
He's also a he does tattoos.
He does tattoos too.
I'll probably be doing some tattoos for girlfriend price, hopefully. Crossing fingers.
Oh, you should definitely get them for less than a girlfriend.
He's not wrong.
Girlfriend prices.
He's not wrong.
He only costs like $40 for like
A decent size.
a decent size.
That's not bad. That's like,
Mhm.
man,
probably
where's
do
this video? I gotta show it.
We can see that are coming out.
Yeah, I know. These are two of them that he's done.
That are coming out.
Oh,
It's Oogie Boogie and it's Skull. I like them a lot.
those are dope. That's good work.
Can I get the skull?
No.
Sad.
Okay, I'm gonna run through the chat real quick because I was looking at that video. Let's see. Okay.
Just ask Skinwalker or the witch to come and talk to you, and I swear the whole energy of this cage is.
Yeah, Tina, he does brag about the kids being in bunk with.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm at another dilemma where I just want to walk away.
Yeah, proof.
You come over to me? Would you talk to me? Would you come next to me?
No, that is not my daughter. That's my adopted daughter. Y'all, man, somebody go. I wish somebody could find that video for me. It's on y'all's channel of Dove screaming at the kids in the house, asking them if he was a good dad and if all this stuff. Yes, I'm still enjoying the camera that Diddy bought me. Diddy paid for out of his own pocket. We're talking about Diddy, Mr. Diddy, the butthole destroyer.
Oh.
This is before he got mad at me for being Blue Collar Vet's friend. What's up, Jimbo? I see you. Damn, if somebody can, will y'all please go look? Brian, appreciate that, brother. You gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much, dude. Good to see you.
No,
Yeah.
this is
Huh?
What is this?
let's see. Wishbone said if a pedo moves into your hood and gets found out, they will get $300 for room plus food. Yeah, they need to get a they need to get a bullet in the mail.
This is gonna open up a lot of worms. But does anyone have any questions for me?
Yeah. Let's open up the question thing. Or if anybody wants to, if me and Emily don't mind, if anybody wants to come on the panel and ask a question, that's fine too.
More than willing to. As you guys know, I'm very open. I'm very honest. I don't beat around the bush mostly.
Nah, she's already been very, very open and honest with me. You know what I mean?
I talk to you about a lot of things.
I know, and that's one of the things I think that makes him hate my guts is that, you know, I'm probably closer to you than he. Well, I know I'm closer to you than he is. But like I said, you're like my daughter's age. You know what I mean? You're YouTube's child. Like I said, that's what I should have named. That's what I should have named this.
That's the next one.
Hey, Sir Mathis, I don't blame you, bro. I'd act up too. Hey, salute, bro.
One of the drawings that Dallas has done.
Hold on, I'll put on solo there real quick.
Okay.
You know, I didn't used to get into the anime a lot, but now a lot of it I've seen is super dope, and I'm
not really big into it, but there's been a couple that the other one? This one?
Okay, we got a first question. Tina wants to know, Emily, why do you think Natasha doesn't say anything about the way Dove behaves around the children?
If I'm being honest, from what I have heard, no. She does encourage it because when I did my first interview with Blue, I did hear her talk about how I was being manipulated by them, even though I was the one who reached out to Blue in the first place. 10 million years ago now.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, that's that pisses me off too because she does encourage it. I've heard her do it. And I don't have nothing against the woman, you know what I mean? I don't know her, but I don't like that.
I don't like how she encourages it. If she really wants it to stop, I mean, good.
Yeah, I would give him an ultimatum real quick on that. I know that's not cool in relationships, but when it comes to like it really affecting your whole family, yeah.
Wasn't there a live that I had joined later on where he said that he kicked out?
Yeah, I think that was mine.
I think it was yours where he said that he kicked out Natasha and the kids, and it was like 3:00 in the morning.
It was 3:00 in the morning. You're exactly right. Okay, Juan Gotti says, "I got a question for you, Emily. What are you gonna do? Still waiting? 10K pull up right now."
I don't know.
Please. Okay.
I'll take the 10K and then walk away.
Dove the come up's deleted. You probably have to take a rain check on that. Dove the come up's deleted video says, Emily, do you worry about Marley's safety?
It's not just Marley's safety. It's all the kids that are there. You know, I'm not gonna say their names because I don't know if they have said their names.
No, I know one of them, but I don't need to know the rest of them.
There's 4 of them there.
Yeah.
And I do worry about their safety. Not like in a
violent way.
I don't think that he's not gonna hurt them.
No, I don't believe he's abusive in that way. I think he's scary in that way.
I think he's scary. I think he's a Rottweiler, all bark no bite.
Yeah. And I have a feeling that the oldest will eventually end up on here too. I just do if this keeps going. Because they can't talk out, you know what I mean? They're not in that position to do that. And I know they have to be miserable living with that shit all the time. And you know that's such a small town that all this shit has gone around town and gotten to their school, and it probably makes it really hard on them.
It probably does.
Which he says they're homeschooled now, but I don't believe that.
Well,
I think some people from this side honestly have done some shady shit about calling stuff and doing stuff like that. I really do. But for the simple fact, I could give a shit less what they do about calling about him. But when it comes to harassing any of the kids' schools or anything like that, I don't think that's cool.
no, I don't. I don't. I think that the kids will be okay, and when they turn 18, they'll move on with their lives, hopefully.
Yeah, Tina Dub does have a little man syndrome. Definitely. Wishbone, thank you.
That's insane. That's so nice.
Very, 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 very much. Yo. Huh.
That's so sweet. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Someone donated $300 to Weedy.
Thank you, brother. I don't even know what else to say, man. I don't.
You're gonna make me start crying. Stop it. Oh my god.
Great respect.
That's so sweet.
But that shows the people I have in my community.
I know.
You know?
I know your community is one of my more favorite ones.
Yeah. You never catch any kind of, which you don't really catch any bad shit anywhere you go. Everybody loves you on here. And by the way, I'm gonna post Emily's Cash App again. She did not ask. She did not say nothing about that. This is just me. Y'all. She took her time out to do this, and I just said, hey, I'll be live. I was supposed to be last night, but I said I'll be live Thursday night. If you want to jump on, you can. So hold on. I was getting ready to send it to you. Hold on. Let me do that real quick. Thank you, Wishbone, brother. You have no idea how much that means to me, bro.
I would be shaking. I wouldn't be able to talk. That would be insane.
What's that?
If someone donated that much to me, I wouldn't know what to do.
Oh, he's done it a lot, several times.
You sent it to me.
I'll send you some of it whenever I get paid.
No, I said you just sent that to me.
Oh, again? Oh, my bad. That's what I was getting ready to do it again.
I don't need that.
I don't know where mine is.
What?
I know you don't, but you take your time out to do this kind of stuff. I'm sending it right now, man. Hold on one second.
Come to our world.
I literally
bring us into your world.
Is it out on the table? No. Is it in the kitchen?
You don't like us being in your cave.
There's Emily's Cash App. If anybody feels can or wants to or whatever, shoot her a couple bucks. She is, like I said, she took her time out to do this. She did not have to. Once again,
I enjoy doing these.
I know, but still, yet, Wishbone, still, yet, bro. You don't know how much that means to me, man. I know you're like that, bro. I know what kind of heart you got. Yeah, y'all. Anybody that does anybody that has Cash App or anything, and you want to send her some money, that it's still a nice gesture for somebody that does this. Plus just the situation you're in. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's been mentally taxing at some point in your life. You know, and I think you deserve it. You work. You don't. You work more. You make more money than your father does. You know what I mean? So
I don't know about that.
I guarantee it. You know better than that. You work. You have to make more.
You're not wrong. I'll give you that. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Does he work?
So I will say this. And the records showing Your dad is not a partial owner of any businesses.
Wow, Wishbone. I can't believe that. I can, but still, yeah.
Everybody showed me everything else.
I'm able to get into it at KCBD. Is that who it is?
KCBD.
KCBD. What's in here? Then I would be able to get into a lot of more stuff that one you
If I had time to go through Stony Tony's live, did Dominic pop in here? Anybody? Because I did not see him. If he did,
he deleted the comment.
Who, Dominic?
No, the in Tony's.
Oh, okay. But anyway, Dom, if you did pop in here, salute to you. Good seeing you again, brother. I'm gonna talk to you soon. Okay, hold on. Somebody said something.
Where the heck are you?
Sometimes these comments are just too much.
Simple Pixel 9a on us and our new 3-year price lock guarantee with plans starting at $30 a line.
Dude looks zoinked. Everybody thinks I always look zoinked because I have a lazy eye. Which most half the time I am zoinked, but you know, it's not off the fatty or no shit like that. Ricky, Jared, or J Red, whichever one you want to call it. Yeah, I get it.
My state came in today, so I was pretty happy with that.
What did?
My state from Texas.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I know the state ain't as good as the federal, but that's still a little bit of dough in your pocket.
I owe on federal.
Oh,
I don't know how. I don't make enough, but someone screwed me over.
That shouldn't be, man. That's weird.
I agree.
I don't know what tax bracket you're in. But you still, yeah, you should. I don't see where you should. Oh, that's crazy. Did you do your own taxes or somebody else done?
Well, I was doing my own taxes, and then it started telling me that I owe $300 to federal, and I'm like, wrong. I don't make enough. There's no way I make enough to like owe money anywhere.
Right.
And then they told me that I was going to get nothing back from state, but then I went to H&R and they did it, and they're like, oh no, you actually are going to owe $250, and you are getting back $700 and some in state. So.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually not bad for state. You know what I mean?
No, I was pretty happy with the state.
Yeah,
and I got it today, so I'm happy.
Yeah, that's cool. So at least you got a little bit of coin in your pocket right now.
Yes, I'm sitting comfortable for now. Probably gonna go get a fishing license tomorrow and maybe go out fishing a little bit.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go sometime this week. I have to go to North Carolina in a couple days, so I'd like to go fishing while I'm there, man, because there's great bass fishing there. But
out by you?
Well, there's great bass fishing here too, man. I live in the middle of the nature here is just great. You know what I mean? A lot of places it is, but it's just I live in the mountains, right? Like I
live in the state of 10,000 lakes, so
yeah, you got plenty of fish in there, right?
Actually, there's none really around us. Lakes, Lake Louise, I guess.
Fountain Lake, Eastside Lake. You don't talk to me about lakes around here. I got you.
I got some good fishing places here. We got the New River, which is a huge river. It's one of the oldest rivers in the world. The Appalachian Mountains are, I think, if not the oldest, they are. They're right up there with the oldest. That's why they're not like tall, peaky mountains. They're just big mountains because the erosion and they've set so long. They're so old. That's why we have a lot of coal too.
I don't foresee us not being able to go tomorrow.
Cool. Well, then we'll go. Because I know Sunday is going to be rainy here.
Oh, Tina, you definitely, there's going to be it's hard to tell what time he'll start going live in the morning. He'll call me a groomer for talking to you.
Probably another 2 hours, and we'll probably get something.
Yeah, he'll call me a groomer for talking to you again. Have I ever said anything out of the way to you? Anything?
No.
Never. And anyway, but he wants to believe what he wants to believe. That's fine. Whatever.
Hey man, I was a pedophile for going after Dustin when he's older than me. Remember that?
Yeah. You just don't never know what's gonna come out of his mouth. There'll be a whole live about me tomorrow, and probably 100 community posts.
1,000,000.
He makes such weird shorts. No,
because he cuts them off at the wrong times.
Yeah,
so then he gets what he wants.
Yeah, he don't make good ones though. Like if he wants to, I don't think he's very good at editing. Now, Natasha's really good at editing. She does good video work. I will give her that. But like Yahweh, he picks the best, just little tiny pieces of dub stuff and just tears it apart. And he makes such great videos.
All I wanted to do was Hopkins and
Oh yeah. Katie Fry will say something crazy. She'll have always got something to say about me.
Who's
She's just jealous because I ran her off from here. She told me she would bang me 6 ways from Sunday, so and then she got embarrassed because she said that. She was drunk. That went back way. Oh, do you know who I'm talking about?
I think I've heard of her name, but I don't.
The one that looks like an old washed up singer from a 80s hair band. Like the makeup dripping down her cheeks and shit like that. No, Kate, Tina, she don't like you because of me. That's why. Because that's exactly why. But yeah, if anybody's in the position, shoot Emily a few bucks. She's a sport. She's real good about this. She's good about coming on that. But most people wouldn't even come in here and share personal information like this. So I just think she deserves something.
There's nothing really personal that I've said.
Anyway, when I get paid, I'm gonna shoot you a few bucks just for doing it.
No.
Anyway,
I'm gonna send it right back.
Shit, I'll send you my cash app.
Right. She can send it to me. I'll send you a couple bucks. How about that?
I was kidding.
He gets it from me. It's okay.
White Snake has you blocked. Yeah, Jimbo. I don't know if she has me blocked or not. I never go there and look. I've never. I don't think I've ever been to her channel at all. Not one bit. That bitch is a lunatic. She's a super lunatic. We are getting ready to go. But like I said, I thought there was a little bit more going on with the dub news, but it's still cool to have you here. So I always like to.
I really knew yet. Once something happens, you guys will be the first to know.
Give me the exclusive.
Of course, always.
All right, cool. Yeah, Katie Fry drinks 4 times a year. I think she means 4 times a day. I think that's really wrong.
Okay, you can't count 4 times a year with like.
Well, when it's in 1 week, you know what I mean. That she might just mean for, that's probably the first week in January.
9 years.
Oh, okay, yeah, Ricky, I remember who you are now, bro. I got you. Yeah, 4 minutes a day. So one more. I want to ask you another question about Dub. So if he went above and beyond his, just above and beyond to make things right with you, could it ever happen?
Are you being affected by anything on your part?
He can try to make it right. Like I said, I will forgive him. But he will never be in my life.
Okay, I get it. Well, because really, you know what? There's no change in somebody at that age at all. And even if he did, you could never trust him not to do the same shit again. So
no, because 5 years ago when this did start, six years ago now, when this did start, he messaged me saying, "Hey, the FBI is in contact with us and everything, and these guys, they're out to get me and your sisters." So, and then I found out the truth.
So, do you have any other sisters besides the ones that are besides his kids and stuff? Besides Marley?
I don't know.
That's so weird that nobody knows no more about that than about him no more than more than him.
He has all these kids, and didn't he claim that he had custody of all of his kids at one point?
Yeah, he at first it started off with he had 14 kids.
Yeah.
And then it changed, and it's been back.
14 kids.
Is he really?
Huh?
But
I'm one of 17.
Are you serious?
I'm one of 18. No? I
one
can't
of
remember. I can't keep count.
Let's put it this way.
Yeah, between you and your bio, you have quite a few siblings.
I do. I have 7 on my biological mom's side, and then apparently 12 on Dub's side. So 7 and 12 is what, 18? Plus the one I grew up with, 19?
7 and 12 is 19 plus 1.
So 20?
So 20.
20. I got you beat.
Yeah, Wishbone, it's his daughter, bro.
Mine are from biological parents.
Yeah, not additional. Just one is additional.
Yeah, I have one. My brother, I had one brother. He self-deleted when I was 17.
He did what?
He
committed. He committed.
Permanent vacations.
Yeah, and it wasn't like a call for attention. It was a 12 gauge. So.
Ooh.
Yeah, he wanted that. Yeah.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. He knew that.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah, I was 17. He was 20.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, man, it was crazy, and I saw it happen too. So that was.
I am so sorry.
That was a life-changing event. Which I don't look for pity for it or nothing. I appreciate the condolences, but I mean, I didn't even have time to grieve. I had to take care of my mom because she was about to go crazy.
Understandably so.
Yeah. And I think that's really in the end what killed her. She lived, let me see. She lived 20. Hold on. She lived 18 years after it happened. No, 16 years after it happened. But after that happened, she quit smoking a year later, and then 6 months after that, she found out she had lung cancer and had a lung taken out. But I think she died from a broken heart, to be honest with you.
Oh, for sure. At that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you got to think when she was only 36 when he died. So that's a young mother to lose a child that way.
And I mean, firstborn as well, right?
And firstborn, yeah, too. So I've got half brother. I got a half brother and a half sister, but my sister I love to death. But my brother, we weren't raised together, and it's not like the bond I had with my brother. That was just we're the only two with the same mom and dad, and we're raised together.
Mm-hmm.
So, and my brother, my half brother, he's too much like my dad, man, and I probably feel the same way about my dad as you do about yours, to be honest with you. Even though I tried to have.
I'm over it.
At least your daddy talks about you.
Yeah. Dallas said, "At least your dad talks about you." Not nicely.
Yeah.
I never said it was nice.
That night you did that. Look, that night I do know one thing. That night that Blue did that interview with with
The
him, and
first
Jimbo
one?
made a comment. That was probably the most upset I'd ever seen him get in his life, or well, since his life on YouTube, rather.
When I did the interview?
Yeah, because when he was doing the same, when he was live at the same
Yeah, that
time,
was really far out.
he's got a really strong table. I know that he's got this one.
Oh yeah.
If he ever gets rid of it, I would take it. Well, he's done dropped pubes on it and stuff, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's a.
Ain't that look? He says he lives rent free in everybody's head, and
he fucked so many whores on that table.
I don't know about that one. But he did mention doing that in one of my voicemails.
doing what?
Pulling out his pubes.
The pubes? That's crazy. I didn't even know people had
mentioned
them
it.
anymore. Right?
I have them. All of them.
Well, I mean, most, anyway, it's a rarity. But he yanked out some big red ones. It was just gross. And that's the family. That's where his family. Well, I don't know if they eat off of there or not. I don't think he lets anybody get on that table with him. But, yeah, Jimbo, he got mad as fuck at you. I think you may be one of the maddest people he's ever been at in my life I've ever seen. Where's it at? Dub, the come ups, deleted videos. Tell me where the voicemail's at, bro.
I can pull it up.
Or she can do it. Never mind.
Pull them all up. Shit.
I could pull them all out. You got fucking 5 minutes?
Yeah, I've got whatever. Hey, shout out to GMP for the that 20 spot, and shout out to Brian for the 5 memberships, and shout out to Wishbone for the 300. Keep the lights on.
Allergic reactions may occur. Get help for swelling of your face, mouth, tongue, or trouble breathing. Don't stop asthma treatments without talking with your doctor.
Is it this
Tell your
one?
doctor if your asthma worsens or you have a parasitic infection. Headache and sore throat may occur. Get back to better breathing. Get back to what you've missed. Ask your.
We'll play this one
The only answer
because
if you can't afford AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Do y'all care to turn down the TV just a tad bit? If
There you
not, okay, thank you.
I got you.
Thank you, brother.
I didn't know it was that bad.
It wasn't that bad. It's just I just want
Let's
to make
do
sure.
the- let's do the
Oh, I
next
got
one.
you.
This is one of the worst worst voicemails he's ever sent me.
What do you mean? How can I sit up here and talk to you like this? You're a fucking retarded motherfucker sitting up there lying about somebody you don't know. You dumb fucking cunt. Like I said, you're sitting up there on a panel with the dude who threatened to rape and murder Marley. You know, your sweet Marley that you care for so much, but you lie about her father. You stupid fucking bitch. Don't ever fucking talk shit about me. Don't, like,
It gets better.
same thing with Preston. He's rolled off too. These guys cost you your fucking Roth IRA. How the fuck do these guys know that if I had a Harley or not? I got the pictures proving I'm on a Harley. You dumb fucking bitch. So look at you, listen to people that don't fucking know me, who I've proven that fucking has been threatening my wife and my family, my real daughters, the ones I have DNA with, and the fucking ones I adopted. You know, unlike you piece of shit that was given away by your worthless fucking mom. So it's not my fucking problem, bitch, that you have daddy issues. It's not my problem that these guys who don't raise their own kids fucking manipulate you. You worthless fucking piece of shit. Shows how fucking tough you are. This is how I know that you're not my blood, because you wouldn't fucking listen to these dudes like that. You're a fucking piece of shit. Straight up. Just like your hooker ass fucking mother, who gave you the fuck away and had 3 kids after you while watching your fucking piece of shit ass grow the fuck up. And knowing that the father was struggling to find where you were and who you were so he could be in your life. So eat a dick, you fat fucking cunt.
Yo,
You're not my DNA, but I was looking for you for so many years.
yeah, that's a go ahead. That's a great point.
Sorry, that's my favorite one to listen to.
Which one is it? I feel like it was one of these.
Mike O'Mara says, Weavy and Miss Emily, good to see you.
I found it.
Okay. Yeah, Juan, he don't talk to men like that.
Fuck no.
Okay, this is the one where he mentions it.
What's crazy is that sorry. Is that you see me doing this stuff? Do you see me sending you videos and about these guys, just their threats and stuff like that? I mean, do you see me doing anything that like, oh, we pulled out pubes and like, why did I do that? But why did I pull up? Because somebody was trying to say I was this, that, and the other, and someone was lying on me. And like I said, you're too scared to talk to me, the one that you're talking shit about, the one you're lying about, and you're being used over there, manipulated. Hey, bro, yeah, you can come up if you want, bro. You can come up. You can come up all you want, bro. Like I said, we can bash on this piece of shit together. Like I said, bitch, you're getting groomed by a bunch of fucking pedophile motherfuckers over there that's been threatening my daughters. You're legit. Like I said, if you fucking speak of my daughter again, dude, I will fucking send fucking people at your house, dude. The cops. Facts.
The cops, no.
So he.
Why would it? Like, I don't. People said so much stuff to me, and I have never went to the lengths of pulling a pube out to show somebody.
Yeah.
That's like somebody said he had a fat head, and he started grabbing his forehead and pulling it to show people that he didn't. He showed his shoe size. Hey Chrissy, good to see you, and Shy too. You too. Yes, Wesley, we sure are, man. It's still entertaining. But what else has he done? Anything, man. You could say well, the one thing he's never said when people say, "Hey, you got a moldy," because one of the kids said, "Mom can't even take a shower because there's so much mold in the bathtub," and that's the one thing he's never went and showed us. You're right, Ricky. But like he says nobody has no control over him, man. Every time Alan or anybody like that goes live, he has to go live to do it. If he was awake right now, he'd be live and ready.
He'd be live, analyzing the entire lab that we're doing right now.
Yes. Oh, it'll be there tomorrow. It'll be there.
Oh, did you also hear the rumor that I faked these?
No, I didn't hear that, but I definitely believe.
Oh yeah, that they're all AI.
Yeah, everything, and he made somebody in his little camp. All three of them, they made a fake AI that said me and Alan were going to come and steal his trailer and move in it.
Who wants to steal?
I don't really.
Yeah, I have a nice place. Why would I? Why would I mean? That's just fucking nonsense talk. Anyway, Dub was saying he was going to interview Emily's ex. Yeah, he's not interviewing nobody.
For why?
Yeah, what's that going to prove?
Doesn't want anything to do with this.
Yeah, and who gives? I'm nothing about your ex, but who gives a shit about Emily's ex at this point? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was in the past. He's doing good, but
yeah, that's good. But that's like a non-issue here. Like he told me, he said, "Look, my daughter's mom is she's an attorney in the family courts, right?" He said he got a hold of her and she was ready to do an interview on me, right? And she would never do nothing like that.
It's funny how he doesn't go after the new boyfriend.
Because he doesn't know yet. We'll find out now.
He's done doing interviews with Peace Slayers, somebody. He's doing interviews with Allen's people. He's doing interviews with Blue Collar Vets people.
So then where are they?
Yeah, where are they? Exactly. Nobody. It's not happening. Chrissy, good to see you. Yeah. He's always interviewing somebody.
I do want to know about that.
What's that?
That one.
Oh, about getting fired from Dairy Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you know what? It's none of the. Even if those kids hate every one of us, it's not none of our faults.
I'm thinking about it, but if I did the live interview with him, I'm sitting here.
I would be willing if Aaron were to set it up, or you, which I don't foresee you doing this.
Okay.
To be on a panel with Aaron and Dub come up, and my boyfriend sit next to me, and he will be quiet.
No promises.
No promises, he says.
But I'm willing to do that because I know how this is going to turn out.
As long as I leave, we'll be okay indeed.
Is there proof of that?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking right now.
But now there's going to be proof of this.
No, something else. I'm talking about something else.
This whole thing we're doing tonight will turn into like 50 different lives, 50 different lives. But you know what? I don't even look at no, twin. She's not my girlfriend. Her boyfriend is sitting right beside her, and my girlfriend is downstairs. So,
yo,
yeah. No, she's young. She's young enough to be my daughter. So no, she is not my girlfriend. And I've never looked at her like anyway like that. She's my homegirl. Oh, Peace Slayer has the recording. Okay.
Can I get it?
Wishbone, she is, Peace Slayer. If you're out there listening or whatever, or if somebody can get a hold of Peace Slayer, hit him up and tell him she wants it. I don't know if it's on his page or not. If it is, I'll pull it up. But Wishbone, Emily does not live near him.
You're still up?
Hi, Georgie.
Oh, I was like, you're just up. Yeah,
No,
you're still
we're
up.
She's not alive.
Yeah, I'm on a line.
Kind of live you on.
With people.
Oh. What's up, niggas?
What's up, honkies?
Y'all drink?
I occasionally.
Shit. Hold on. Let me go get my liquor.
Okay.
Dude.
My shin.
Go lay down.
I'm not tired, motherfucker. I gotta go back to work.
Your
tomorrow.
eyes are barely open.
I gotta
Go lay
back to work
down.
tomorrow, and then the next day, and then I only get Monday off, and I'm probably gonna work every single day after that again.
You're gonna call in.
Hell no.
No, he's paper chasing right now.
Tomorrow I get paid $56 an hour. What? I'm good.
Time and a half. Overtime.
Okay.
Steve C said, Emily, would you call Dub out for a debate? I doubt it, but
I don't want to debate.
You can't debate him.
I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
Dallas does.
I would like to see that, actually.
I would like to see this, actually.
I wish we could set that up. He would actually, if he popped up on one of Dub's lives, Dub would probably give him a few minutes before shutting him off.
Probably. Maybe a good 30 seconds. He likes to shut people off very fast.
But 30 seconds is a long time for him.
My first question out of his mouth is the first question out of my mouth on there with him would just be like, why are you always contradicting in everything you talk about?
He is very contradicting.
He'll be like, F you, effing N-word, blah, 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 blah.
And he'll use hard R.
I was like, last time I checked, I was white.
Yeah, I'm white, but he calls people. Then he'll call you a white N-word, literally white N-word.
And then I just look at him and be like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Basically,
yes,
except on steroids and worse.
Mike O'Mara said, Emily, how do you feel about all this WS? Or how does Emily's boyfriend feel about it?
How do you feel about all this, sweetheart?
Let me use this bitch till
I don't want to see
Tuesday,
him in
bro.
person.
He doesn't want to see him in
Use this
person.
till Tuesday, bro.
As Dub would say, it's on site.
I need to get. I need.
Yes.
I need one of these for work so I can cut shit.
Like
bro,
I said, I'm very
be
well
tired of
protected here.
fucking
You can have that when
being
I have my
kids.
grandfather still.
Bad, my
I'm not down.
dog.
Oh, Steve C wants to know what your boyfriend's donation info is.
Those watchers.
Just donate it to me.
His name is Big Coochie Daddy.
Stop it.
No, it's not.
He said
Donate it to mine.
he
Yo,
said
bro,
if you send it to her, then she'll
I'll
send
give
it
him
to
the
him.
majority of it.
Okay, I'll do this again without saying. I've done sent it to her like 3 times. Hold on, and she already knows. Hold on.
I apologize to all of you for my roommate.
It's all good, man. No, we've had way worse.
He works at Hormel, and if anybody knows, everybody should know.
I know what Hormel is. Yeah, definitely. I love the
That place is
pepperoni.
not easy to work for,
No.
and he just got done pulling almost a 13-hour day. So
Yeah. Oh, I get it. No. Hey, nothing but love for homie.
he's releasing some stress. Damn it! No. Yeah, it's cat.
He said, "Hey, Steve C said, I'd pay for Dallas to call Dub. What's his donut info? I said, send it to Emily. I got you. It's right there.
We'll talk about that later.
And I'm sure she will give it to him.
Yes, I will give it to him, or I'll just buy him food and he'll be happy.
Yeah,
It's a nice win-win.
yeah. That's good. That's not bad. Yeah, y'all might be eating all out of it, but yeah. But I'd like to see that. I might shoot a few bucks for that myself.
Want to see me go rounds with your dad?
Yes.
Verbal rounds.
Huh?
Verbal rounds.
No, yeah, because
I have a question. How much would people pay for the physical version?
A lot.
a lot.
I might make a trip to Dillon, Montana.
No, we're not going to Dillon, Montana. We can go because of the Ghost Adventure stuff.
Could go.
There's nothing that can stop you from going into Dillon, Montana. As
Not
long
going
as
to Dillon, Montana.
How far is my cousin from Dillon, Montana? She lives in Montana. She just had a newborn baby. Now I have a reason to go.
We're detouring around it. If it goes through it, we're detouring around. Does anyone else have any questions for me?
Yeah, does anybody have any questions for her? Because I'm probably
I'm an open book.
yeah.
Since we have added a couple more people to this.
Yeah. Steve said check your dono info.
You guys. You're so sweet.
See, people got love for you.
That's actually not that far from Dillon.
Quit looking. We're not going. No.
I don't know how you guys pronounce it, but I pronounce it Banak.
Hey, Wishbone, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Have a good night. That was mad appreciated, bro.
It looks like about a 45-minute drive. I can make it back before the cops even knew where I was.
I said no.
Better listen to the missus, bro.
I already said
He
damn
said,
it.
damn it. We can go
And
to Montana. We
honestly,
can go see your cousin. We're not going to Dillon.
Honestly, if I go to Montana, I'm going to go see Mount St. Helens again.
I've never been. I've
That
been
would be
to,
cool. I'd like to see that too.
I've been to Devil's Tower.
On my bucket list, I have 2 places to go before I die. Hawaii being one of them.
That makes a lot of sense.
And going and visiting my 2 bloodlines, which is go visit Ireland and Germany.
Oh.
Go visit my homelands.
Ricky, bigger than ever. Hold on, Tina. I got you. I think Tina wants to come up and speak.
Yes, please.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I gotta put it in the community, so hold on, Tina.
Mike, you're not wrong.
Hold on 1 second.
My boyfriend's very intimidating. Not to me though.
Yeah, no.
Not too long.
Yeah, to who it matters to. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you.
I don't know how I've been doing.
It's the eyes.
Huh?
It's the eyes. They're like daggers.
That's what happens when I get the 1,000-yard shot. Sorry. Just a fucking.
Yeah, but a little bit
Hold on.
harder.
There you go, Tina.
I'm not angry.
What's up, Dusty? Good to see you, bro. Mike said he's glad you found somebody that made you happy.
Oh, thank you, Mike. Yes, he does make me very happy.
Yeah.
It's only been a month. Yes, you make me happy. You also pissed me off, yes, and annoy me to no end, but I knew this about you anyway.
How long have y'all known each other?
10 years.
That's a long time.
Hmm.
Mine's been chasing after me for a long time. A long time. Not chasing, but you know, when she'd see me, like, when we gonna hang out, blah, 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 blah.
They don't know
But
this either.
What'd you used to call me?
Tony got away.
Oh, yeah.
That story.
what do he call you? Come on,
So-
let's hear it.
When shut up.
Hey, Ricky, have a good one, bro.
When this was about 8 years ago, we were trying to be together, but I chose someone else. He always told his friends, like his close friends and everything, that I was the one that got away. And
Hey,
now
look,
I
it
am.
wasn't meant to work at that time if it didn't happen.
I know.
Just to be honest, that's
You
why
didn't expect this to happen.
I get
She
it.
showed up and she never left
Literally, I've been here for
ever since.
ever since like
1 month.
a month and like a week or so. I came to check on him because he was going through a hard time. His baby mama left with the kids, and then he was having a little get together. Our mutual friend told me about it. I had no idea anything was going on. And I walked in, and every feeling that I've ever had for this man came back, and he said the same thing. And then it worked out great.
That's good. That's good. You gotta make it. You gotta make it work, though. You know what I mean? When you gotta, instead of this. I mean, I'm just the old man trying to give some relationship advice, but work through the hard times. Don't give up, because they happen.
Yeah, we've gone through a couple of hard times together already.
Yeah, that's part of being in a relationship.
They haven't been that bad. Like, I've been in some fights. These were nothing.
These weren't even.
They were more like spiffs.
That's going to happen. There's no two people that can.
I would say they were more of a misunderstanding, and then we talked about it and came to an understanding. That's what I would call them.
Right. Okay, we got somebody coming up. Good morning, Tina.
Morning.
Hi, Tina.
Oh, I am, Elaine. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Hello in the background, whoever that is. Hi, Dallas, or whatever his name is.
Yes, Dallas.
Hello.
Hello. And everyone in the chat. It's been a while, Mr. Weavers.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Ow.
I'm still behaving, keeping out of trouble-ish.
Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Y'all talk for 1 second, and
God. Weavy says I've got to go do something real quick. I'll get nervous.
No, I gotta go fix Mike O'Mara.
Oh, right.
I'll be right back. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I think we can manage that one all by ourselves. Oh yeah, apparently, Emily, I've got the FBI after me. The FBI's got my details as well, apparently.
Apparently they have Weebies. Apparently they have Aaron's. Apparently they have fucking.
Well, if you really want to know, the Minnesota FBI has mine.
It's terrible.
They will after tonight, brother.
They already do.
Well, I mean, they'll have it
I mean-
coming from somewhere else.
Well, I'm in the UK, so I've got to wait for Interpol as well. Oh, free to get over there, isn't it? Really?
Get the FBI on you. I was like, go for it. They already have my information. They really do too. That's the worst part.
Yeah, well, like I said, they've all, right, I've just got to wait for Interpol to come get me. It's a free plane ride over there, isn't it? So it's worth it. Can't get through the border anymore, can I? So.
Homeboy can't understand Tina, can he?
Oh,
no,
yes, I can.
he likes the British.
I love the accent.
There you go.
So when I say West Virginia and Kentucky.
Scotty B, I see you, bro.
Hey, Scotty. So, Emily, are you glad to see you happy? Finally get to talk to you as well.
Yes,
Hey.
I don't think that we actually had talked together.
Hey, can one of you mods unhide Mike O'Mara? Please.
No, obviously been in there and I've watched the interviews and watched what Dub said about you. Lost my shit. Oh God, that really pisses me off hearing what he says about you.
It kind of just rolls off my back at this point.
Yeah. And the thing is, though, on a Thursday and a Saturday, obviously, I meet my friends for lunch. We go and have a liquid lunch. And I've got them into YouTube land, and they just go. When I first showed them a live of your dad, of Dub, they just went. I explained to them, and they went, "You're lying." I went, "Really?" I said, "Listen to this," and they went, and they was all basically they just all sat there and went, "What the fuck?"
Got you, Cap.
I went, "What?" They just could not believe it. They could not believe it, and I was like, "Yeah, he's a delight."
I think that he is a pathological liar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where I get it from.
Yeah, he wouldn't know the truth if it come round and done a yar and slapped him in the face. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What?
Oh, okay, he's good. So, all right. Anyway,
I just can't. To be quite honest, like I say, he's gonna hate me being up here, but I don't give a fuck.
Scotty B, thanks for the 5 spot, bro. I appreciate you.
If anyone, I mean, my daughter's 18, but even now, if anyone spoke to her like that, the way he spoke to you, especially her father, I mean, he wouldn't because her dad's like, cool, like my best friend. I would. He'd better put his life in order because I would destroy him. And he'd better make his last will and testament because no one would talk to my daughter like that. No one.
Hold on, real quick. Scotty B said 818 showing the love. I always love from Cali. Thank you, Scotty, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Hey, Scotty. Scotty B.
America's favorite hillbilly. You're right.
You're a redneck.
Nelson?
I digress.
Willie Nelson?
So, like
how
I
you
say,
been, Tina?
Oh, Gucci, mate. Gucci. I'm good.
Gucci.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
I use it.
Yeah, no, I've been good. Everyone's fine. My niece is pregnant again.
Again?
Yeah, we've got another little baba on the way. My niece. Yeah, she's got a 9-month-old. But this one wasn't planned. She was waiting a bit later, but obviously that didn't happen. So she's pregnant. So yeah, she's fine. We've got another little baba on the way. My cousin's just had another boy, so we've got another baby in the family. It's got a baby boom here.
Hey man, thank everybody for the super chats and the and Huck for the Cash App, man. I appreciate you. And anybody that shot Emily something, man, thank you guys too for that.
Thank you guys. You did not have to do that.
So Emily, do you actually hear from him anymore, or have you totally blocked him, or do you?
I haven't blocked on Facebook and on. What else do I haven't blocked on? I have a couple numbers blocked from him. But I don't doubt that he will make another one. Like another phone number and then call me and text me again, and then I will probably take another legal action if he does choose to do so, or if he magically finds out where I'm living again.
So what, you've blocked him? So since that last one, he's not contacted you. Well, he can't. Well, now he hasn't got that because that order's not in place anymore, is it? From what I can make out of. So do you think now that order's not in place that he will? Well, he might do, especially after this live.
I think absolutely after this live.
I'm just saying.
This one's gonna set him off.
This is gonna. Yeah.
This will set him off, Tina.
Yeah, I know.
Not just because of me, also because of this loud mouth.
And I really appreciate it because it's Saturday and I go see my friends, and if he does a live, I can go and get them to listen as well. So thank you, Evie. Most
No problem.
Thank you.
You know
Emily.
you always got the floor.
He stutters a lot.
Do you know what? I always know when it's when he goes like, and I'm like,
Look at
look,
And you know it's gonna be
like. I think can someone just smack him around the head and reboot it? Do you know what I mean? Seriously,
Yeah.
you know when he goes like, it's facts. He's like. I think someone just smack him around the head and reboot him, for crying out loud. He's glitching. Just smack him.
You know something about him though? I don't think he's ever happy because look, he'll be making these shorts and he'll be laughing real hard, but he don't turn the camera off fast enough, and his face goes back to that resting, like angry face, and he is like he hates the world. He should have just left YouTube like 2 weeks after this started going on, and just he would have saved himself a lot of mental stress, which. You can't have the kind of skin he's got and be on here. You have to have thick skin to be on here. Most of this shit that he got mad about was locker room banner. That's all that was. Just shit that guys talk to each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I was 12 and 13 years old and we were in the locker room in middle school, we were like, your mom gives whatever. Your mom this, your mom that. This, and he takes that shit literally. No, my mom doesn't. No, she wasn't. I can prove it right here. Here's the paperwork. By the way, the sketch that I did of him is so fucking great, man. I love that thing.
Hang on, give me a sec.
How much did we sell that Santa one for?
I still got it. I never even did an auction on it.
Yeah, we did.
No, I did that on the other one.
Oh. Because this one.
The other one captured him just so good.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Yeah, he does get off on it, Mike. You're right.
He tries to get off. I don't know.
They didn't do the awards yet, though, Mike. And that would be cool if it did get Portrait of the Year.
You're so...
I don't think they did the awards yet. It should be on there. It should be on the Portrait of the Year. Yeah. Or Art of the Year, something like that. Besides my Bart Sipsum.
I must admit that was good.
I like that one a lot.
I like that sketch. I did like that sketch, Weavy. That was quite good, actually. And I like the fact everyone used it on his profile pic. That was hilarious.
Yeah, it was cool. A lot of people use it, and y'all uses it in his videos too. But I even got the activist spot on this one, man. This one's dope.
I really
need to do a Simpsons sketch of Dub. Just use Homer's body and Dub's face.
Oh
no. See, the thing is though, that's really quite appropriate, really, because like honestly, every time Dub speaks, I just sort of like go, "Oh!" Do you know what I mean?
They need to put it on camera.
I do. That's exactly what I do. Every time he speaks and I hear him, I just sort of like go, "Oh!" Oh, seriously, it's like, what the fuck? Seriously.
Tina, you have a comment up there.
Oh, who's
Thank you,
commenting
Mike.
there?
That's Wishbone.
Oh, is it? Hi, Wishbone. How are you?
What up, Joe
can't see it.
Burns?
Hang on a second. I can't see it. Hang on a sec.
Yeah.
My phone is deciding not to cooperate, so hang on a second. Wishbone said, much love and respect to Tina Isabel. Thank you, Wishbone.
I should. Hey, Mike, I should. But I think that might be definitely my next Simpsons sketch is one with Dub being like with Homer's body, and I'll replace the house with the trailer and have one broken down vehicle outside.
Oh, Weavy, you can't forget, Weavy, don't forget the dozer.
And the dozer, yeah, definitely. I cannot believe he made a video of him driving that motherfucker down the street.
It was a pic and they were going camping.
So how many times has he fixed it, sold it, and kept it? I can't keep track. I thought
I honestly think that I don't even know really the actual story behind the dozer. That's just my girlfriend said that there was Dub stuff that started popping up on her YouTube, and I said no, I'm definitely not Big J Oakson. I wish I was. But what was I gonna say? I don't know. My brain's fried, y'all. My bad.
I'm surprised he's not awake.
What's up?
I know.
Oh,
it's early over there.
It is, but
early where?
It's 3, but this is about his waking time to start getting up and scrolling YouTube to see who said what. And he is going to be fucking furious.
Here in the UK, it's 10 to 10 in the morning.
In the morning.
It's 4 a.m. here.
I want her to say one thing for me.
What?
Oh Jesus! What's he want me to say?
Oh.
Please.
No.
Not tea and crumpets. Is it?
Really? Again with the tea and crumpets, Weavy?
I don't know. Most people, that's what they want you to say.
No. He wants you to say potato.
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 Potato, ain't it?
It literally sounds like my grandmother saying it, like from.
Okay, do you know what? I liked you right up until that point. Really? Bonnie, get out of the way.
Beans and toast.
That's a weird combo to me.
Yeah.
Your British accent. You've let your British accent slide. You know what I mean? You got to step it up, mate. Step it up.
Hey, sometimes my northern accent comes out.
But my British accent has went to shit because
it has.
Yeah.
It's just like.
So has my flatulence. It's went to shit.
I know. especially if you drink a gallon of milk.
Make sure you're white.
Bro, the gallon of milk, man. I'll never do that again. Y'all can
Do you know what? I still have the recordings of the half a gallon of milk.
I have them too.
Motherfucker.
That was
it
bad
wasn't funny,
too,
Weaver. It weren't. But I was in the bank. But I was in the bank and I was listening to these messages, and I'm like, thank God I got my AirPods on. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to be all serious, and then I've got Weevy's flatulence down my ear off. What the fuck? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Did
Seriously.
you watch me drink that gallon of milk, Emily?
What?
Did you watch me drink that gallon of milk on here?
No.
I had to do it in an hour and hold it down for an hour.
Did you do it?
Yeah. I got vitamin D poisoning and
Yeah, and also the fact that Weevy's lactose intolerant didn't really
I'm
help the
lactose
situation.
intolerant, and it was whole
so
milk.
the next 3 days was.
I felt like I was gonna die for probably 3 to 4 days. Then
Yup.
Then
you was definitely gone for a minute, weren't you, Weavy?
Yeah, and I had calcium poisoning too. Then, like a week later, somebody challenged me to go to the Chinese restaurant and eat 6 full plates of food and 3 drinks, and I did that too.
I'm Asian. I can't do that.
Are you half
that
Asian?
live.
I'm a quarter Vietnamese.
Oh, you're.
I will tell you this:
My
there's
mom
no
passed.
Vietnamese. She's pure white.
Okay, so this puts together a little piece of puzzle.
Why?
Dub always talks about a daughter that's part Vietnamese. That has to be you, but he never says it's you.
I just think it's so fucking big.
Yeah, quarter, bro. You're right.
My grandfather, he's full Vietnamese. Like, I still got family over in Vietnam that my my mom visits. I think every 2 years or so.
Tuesday I'm taking.
What do you mean he talks about an Asian daughter?
He talks about a Vietnamese daughter. Like,
that's me.
But he don't never say you. He never says it's you.
It's me.
Wow. I never knew that.
It's me.
No.
The one who shares the nose.
No, unfortunately, it's not.
I can see it.
It's
Now,
in
I didn't think it was, but he always made it out like it was somebody else.
No, it's me. Because my last name, like my original last name, is Wong.
Really? Emily Wong.
Emily Marie Wong.
Emily Marie Wong.
Oh, Chinese sounds so good right now. Oh
It
my
does. I could go for a
I'm just
bunch of
gonna put- I'm just gonna-
wontons and some.
Give me 2 minutes, and I'll just go wake my mum up. Hang on.
You're good. And some pineapple shrimp and what else?
God. You lost me at seafood. I don't eat seafood.
Do you not?
Mm-mm. I don't eat fish. Fish are friends, not food.
If Trump and Putin try to take the world,
I don't eat fish. I don't like the fishy taste of fish. But you know what Dallas did? This dude. He told me that he had to cook up some venison steaks, right? They were venison steaks. You know what they were? Catfish.
Really?
Yeah, it was catfish, like flanks. It wasn't bad, but then he didn't tell me that it was catfish for like 2 weeks.
Are you allergic to it? Like
no,
seafood?
I just don't like fish.
Just don't like it. Okay, I get it.
I'm back.
Hello.
Nah, Wishbone don't need to chill. Wishbone's the shit.
Pancake rolls.
Don said something wrong.
Egg rolls, didn't you? You call
Mike
them egg
said-
rolls, didn't you?
I like egg rolls, of course. I like
Well, we
lobster
call them
rolls.
pancake rolls.
What's that? Pancake rolls.
It's
Similar
egg
to an
rolls.
egg roll. No, it's a pancake roll.
Pork egg rolls? Give me. I like
Yeah.
them. I like them a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Or gyoza or pot stickers.
I haven't had a chink for ages.
Honestly, I might get that tonight.
That sounds good.
Today, you should say.
Now, hold on. I'm going to wait for everyone in the chat and everyone say it's fish and chips night tonight. So.
Do you
Fish and
actually
chips.
get that? Is that like really popular over there, or is it just something that people say?
No. Oh, you haven't. Fish and chips is gorge. Obviously, you won't because you don't like fish, but I digress. Right. Haddock and chips tonight.
Mike, that's funny. Dub has never seen his Wong. He ain't seen his whites either, or his Wongs. Yeah, but I still got the. Oh yeah, as a matter of fact.
Hey, I just saw Shane Gillis in a comedy stand up.
Did you really?
I did, and I got pictures.
That's cool.
His openers were kind of mid. Went to a concert back in February too. That was fun.
Shane is funny, man. He does the best Trump impression out there. Ah, dope. Cool.
It was really, really fun.
Yeah.
That I heard about how he opened up a coffee shop for people with Down syndrome. And they have a karaoke bar.
Oh, that's cool. I think his sister's got Down syndrome.
I think his sister and his brother.
Maybe.
Where you get
He
that
damn
shit
near
like
got
that?
it. He just barely made not having it. Facial features. Yeah. So
he makes a joke about it all the time.
yeah, he's a good sport about it. I like watching Matt Rife a lot. I don't know why. Sometimes
You live at night.
He's absolutely hilarious. I like
he
him.
is.
He's one of my more favorites. Another one of my favorites. I don't know. They're smaller comedians, but Trevor Wallace is one of my more favorite ones too.
Yeah, I've just seen a couple clips of him. The Don. I haven't seen the Kill Tony episode that's on Netflix yet. Not yet. Let me run through these super chats real quick. Shout out to Huck for the Cash App. Shout out to Mike O'Mara for the 5. Shout out to Wishbone for the 300. Shout out to Scotty B for the 5. Shout out to Jim for the 20. So it's been a good night.
Yeah, it's been a good night. It's been a very fun night. I will tell you, I have not been up this late in a very long time.
Yeah, I've got probably 13 more minutes maybe left in me, and then I'm probably done.
Yeah, I've only got a couple more minutes because then I've got to drink my tea, get ready, then sort things out here, get ready, and then go shopping, and then go meet my girlies for lunch.
Go drink. Hit the pub. Go meet me girls and drink.
Yeah, you've got to go. It'd be really rude. It'd be really rude not to.
Yeah. That's your thing.
Go
Jimbo, bro.
go in the pub and have a nice cup of tea or a glass of water. Yeah, right. Followed by a shot.
Shot of what?
Oh, don't know. Sambuca, tequila.
Yeah, Jimbo, I can't believe you're up this late either. Mike, yeah, the live's going to be stayed up because people's going to review this.
Or it depends. My mate Nick, who works behind the bar, it depends on what concoction. If he feels like making a concoction, depends what he decides to walk up and down the bar and throw in a shot glass. You know, one of those. And then I goes, "What are you going to make?" And he goes, "Oh, it's a surprise." Yeah, okay. Just pray before you drink it. It's like, geez.
I just drink here now, man. I'm too old for the fucking going out shit.
Listen, Weavy, I have to tell you that it's a medical condition for me. You know,
I know it's
a medical. Yeah, it is because you have to keep that balance in your body. Okay, for me, I can't have too much blood in my alcohol stream. It sends me off.
Well, I can't go out to public places on a bunch of benzos and drink, so that's not a good thing for me. So
you could, but it wouldn't be a smart thing to do. It wouldn't be a great life choice, would it? Really? I'm just saying.
Right.
My things are very cheap. I get oh my goodness.
I can have a I could have a double whiskey and a dash of Coke today, and it will cost me just over a fiver, about $5.75, which is about.
That's not bad.
Which is about $6-ish, maybe roughly.
Yeah, that's not bad for a double. That's not bad.
Yeah. And
Weeby, what's the double cost for you?
Huh?
Weeby, what does a double shot cost you?
Well, I was a bouncer at the bar that I go to, so generally, I get a double shot for $5 or $6.
Yeah, they're typically like double that if it's a.
So, how much is a pint of beer over there? Oh, you don't do pints, do you?
No.
The equivalent of a pint.
I don't drink beer. I'm not a beer drinker.
I don't either.
I'm a mixed drink fruity bitch. If you can't tell.
Hey, I look. I don't really enjoy just straight hard liquor anymore myself. I'd rather have a mixed drink, to be honest with you.
The only drink.
For real, Mike, the St. Ides, you couldn't fuck with that. I used to have to go to the border to get a case of them, because we didn't sell them here. If y'all even know what St. Ides is.
No. What is it?
It's malt liquor. It's I would have never knew about it if it wasn't for like Snoop Dogg, Eazy-E, people like that back in the day. Or the black folk, I know.
I can't really do. I guess the harder ones that I do is a whiskey sour with like a splash of grenadine.
No, I like a pickleback.
What is that? I don't do shots.
Well, no, I like Jameson, but I like Jameson with pickle juice.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's not good.
It is really good.
I just, like I say, I can't drink Jack Daniels because it makes me violent. So
I like clear liquor. I don't like brown liquor.
If someone buys me a Jack Daniels and my mates find out, they just snatched it out my hand. They went, no, she's not having it. Nope.
I don't get violent. I get happy. Like you guys think I'm down, like outgoing. See me when I'm drunk.
No, it's the only one that makes. That's the only drink that makes me violent. Jack Daniels. So if you want me to kill anyone when I come over, there, just give me some.
It's
Jack
too
Daniels,
sweet for me.
Jack?
Yeah.
It's too sweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can't have Dr. McGillicuddy's then, can you?
I never tried
it. The cherry one I think would be too sweet for you. That's the only shot that I can tolerate.
I love Jack. I love honey. I love Jack Daniels. I love it. It's honey Jack as well. Oh.
Dirt nasty. I hear you, bro.
I just can't.
You just said it was good, that pickle thing.
It is, but I don't. If he got possessed and was going in circles and dizzy, then no, I don't. I wouldn't want it. But it don't do that to me. I like it. I enjoy it. But I don't drink, and I don't like. Look, me when I go to get drunk, I have me a thing of Pedialyte with me, right? And that's what takes care of the hangover. It takes care of everything.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's a hangover? What are they? I don't
know. You don't know nothing about that, Tina. Hangover.
Yeah. What are they? I don't get those. Thankfully.
Yeah.
I've only had a couple in my life.
Oh, when I get one, they're fucking horrible. I'd rather just die.
Have yet to have one.
Yeah, no, one of my friends gets in bad, and then I just have to text her and just say, "Morning, how you feeling?" And then I go or phone her. I go, "Morning, you all right?" And she just calls me a bitch and tells me to fuck off, and then hangs up on me. And then I just text her and go like, "What's wrong? Is it something I said?" And she goes, "I hate you."
Yeah. Scotty B, thank you. I always go through my super chats just to remind everybody. Anyway, Scotty, thank you. Wishbone, thank you. Brian gifted 5 memberships. I don't know who got them. And Jen, of course, always coming through, and Huck coming through. Man, I quit drinking like hard drinking when I was 25 or 26, man. Then I replaced that with OxyContin. This is back when they made real OxyContin. So I'm not talking about this bullshit people do today.
Yeah, Mike, I like that one. I like the sound of that. I've never actually had it, but it sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, now I like Jameson. That's really one of the I like Maker's Mark too, but
Jameson's is so smooth.
Yeah, if I'm going to drink any brown liquor, it's going to be Jameson.
There's a drink we call a Shrek over here. You can drink it. Well, not many people know about it. It's a double vodka and Red Bull and a blue aftershock. It turns green, aka a pavement surfer. You have a couple of those, you drink them, they taste really nice, but then like you lose the ability to actually stand and walk, and you end up walking and diving down the pavement. It's good to give to people if you don't like them and they really piss you off, and you give them loads and then watch them surf down the road. It's brilliant.
Hey, what's homeboy back there smoking on? I hear him.
He just took a hit of a dab and he might have overdone it a little bit. You're good now?
He's good.
He's good now.
Yeah. Just what's he do? It sounded like he just coughed up a lung.
That typically happens when you smoke
What
a dab.
does it.
That's the dabs for you.
Yeah, definitely.
See, I never have. Believe it or not.
Do you even smoke weed, Tina?
Nope.
I do. Learning.
I do occasionally. I've had like a eighth sitting downstairs for
No, the most I've smoked is
a month, and I've got my card. I don't even use it.
I do smoke. But a lot of the times I smoke because it helps with my mental stability, with my depression and my stress and my anxiety. It helps keep everything in check. For sure.
I feel you. It does that for me. It gives me anxiety, and it gives me. I always think first thing that goes to my mind, I want to get high is what happens if you go blind. Then I start tripping out.
What?
And I always think about what's it feel like if you're on acid, or if you're blind and you take acid. What the fuck happens?
Do you magically see colors?
Or is it like sensation, like physical sensation? That's a crazy one.
Or what if you're Helen Keller and blind and deaf and just get on acid?
Right. Well,
then that's one good trick. You know what I mean?
That's another. That's a whole different level. Now, next time I smoke weed, I'll think about that. Dirt nasty. You don't make it a point of disrespecting women around here, so you're good. But anyway.
So the thing is though, I don't smoke weed, but you've even got me thinking about that now. Great.
Yeah, it definitely.
That could be a question for the day for the girls when I see them. Yeah. What is?
That's a very good question.
A couple of them do smoke weed, so I'm definitely going to put it to there, and then just let them stew on that for a little bit. That'd be hilarious.
Hold on. But yeah, I just don't like to. I sometimes I'll sit here and drink a couple somethings, you know what I mean, but nothing, just to catch a little buzz. I don't like getting the sloppy drunk no more, man. I'm over that stage. I've done too many other drugs and everything else that it's just alcohol. Anything you can walk in the store and buy like that, don't do nothing for me. You know, I think it's all part of the ritual. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, yo, Mike, you've actually seen... Okay, he said, I actually saw a documentary on a fully blind person taking acid. They loved it because the color visuals in their mind were stronger than ever before. Well, I'd say they were, because if they were... It depends on... I'm talking about somebody that was born blind from birth.
My question is, what scientists thought of this and said, hey, you're blind? Come here, take this. No questions asked.
Well, I thought of it on my own. I don't know if scientists. Well, there's somebody actually had to for the documentary, but it just popped up in my head one day. It's like, what happens if you take?
I wonder if the scientist was on acid.
Probably. I think a lot of them
had to be. it'd be even trippier if it was a blind scientist. Work that one out.
Edward, a Whopper's better. That's the difference.
I do like Whoppers.
They're better.
Whoppers have the tomatoes and stuff and onions and the mayo. Oh, the mayo.
Yeah, and I know the people get all crazy about the special sauce on the Big Mac. It ain't nothing but Thousand Island dressing mixed with a little
Pretty
bit
much, yeah.
of else.
I'm so hungry. Oh my god.
And Dirt Nasty, you're a little bit right.
My mission still to come over there is to have a tutors because I'm obsessed. Thanks, Weaver. Still obsessed.
Yeah, I know.
Dallas out on dabs.
Is he?
Yeah, right now. I don't know if you can hear him. It sounds like he's coughing.
Sir Mathis, yeah, the salvia is a different thing, bro. I prefer salvia over acid. It's shorter, but salvia is a different trip, man. You can only take one hit and you're done, right? But one night, me and my buddies made it because you start slobbering after that first hit and laughing and stuff. But we made it a point to hit it like 10 times a piece, like in one row, and it was just it wasn't fun.
So I'm new to the whole smoking weed shit. I'm not gonna do dabs or anything like that. I know that stuff's way too hard for me to ever do.
Yeah.
But he does have a bong, and I've taken a couple hits off of it. First time I did it, I was fine. This next step with a different strain of weed, I greened out so bad. My face was white and my lips were white. It was very, very bad.
Hey, one of my homeboys who was younger than me, he was like 17. This is when I was like 19. He wanted to smoke weed, never had smoked weed, right? And I'm like, man, are you sure, dude? And he begged me and begged me and begged me. This motherfucker smoked weed, and I have never seen somebody turn literal green, right? He turned green, and he stayed sick for like 2 days for smoking weed.
I did take a 3-day break of smoking weed. Now I have a little Pinchy, and she's so cute.
You do?
Yeah. Well, it's not mine, but like,
yeah,
it's like this big. It's really cute.
That's cool. My dad had a Min Pin and a Chihuahua mix. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Look, it's been 3 hours. I think I'm gonna end it. Emily, thank you for coming by.
Yeah, I'm gonna go because I've got stuff to do. And Emily, nice to finally talk to you. And
yes, nice to finally talk to you.
Next time I see you on a panel, and I'm actually awake. It's not ridiculous o'clock in the morning for me. I'll shoot up. I'll pop up and see you.
Sure.
Right,
Emily,
to
thank
the chat,
you,
everyone else.
Of course.
Talk to you later. Be well.
We need to do this again.
Mm-hmm.
It's always fun having you on here, no matter what we talk about.
This is always fun.
Yeah. You're the homegirl, man. Like I said, you're YouTube's child, so everybody loves you. Everybody tries to look out for you when they can, and you don't even ask for it. What's up, Mikey King? I see you, bro. But you're always a good sport about stuff. You answer stuff as honestly as you can. I know you do. And I just appreciate it. You know what I mean? Mike King, Emily's in here. If you got a question for her, man, she's still here right now.
Yes, I am willing to answer anything.
We can let her roll a few more minutes if you want to.
Sure.
You
gotta listen for Dallas. Make sure he's doing okay. I did see a question on how long me and Dallas have been together. Sunday will be our 1 month.
Yeah. I remember when you told me you was making that leap.
Yeah. That was before we were officially together.
Yeah.
He asked me on the 20th, but ever since like maybe the 12th, we've been calling each other boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's cool. Like I said, as long as he treats you well, you know what I mean? That's all that matters, and you're happy with him.
Treated me better than anyone else has.
That's a plus.
Granted, it's the beginning of the relationship, but I know that this is something that he and I have both been waiting on for a very long time.
Within the first 6 months, you'll really know completely. But, you know, like as of right now, you do, you know what I mean? So that's all right. Mike said no questions from him, just hope all is well. New man, new jobs. What I heard the other day. Yes, she has a new man and new job. Or maybe jobs.
No, well, I did have a new job, but that job didn't work out for me. I did not like the boss one bit, so I left. Like, I didn't show up for a shift, and I just haven't gone back.
Right. Let's see. Scotty B 5, Wishbone 300. Thank you again. Mike O 5. Thank you, brother. Bry Guy gifted 5 memberships, which is $10. Thank you. And Jen 20. And Huck for the Cash App. Man, my PayPal and Cash App, them bitches has been empty forever. Like, I got like 55 cents, I think, between the two of them, man. It's been a rough couple weeks. But I haven't been doing any YouTube, you know what I mean? So I just now got back into it, but I'm going to stay strong on it from now. Tomorrow is going to be a hell of a day because I'm going to tell y'all what, people's going to have plenty of content from Dub about me, so. Plenty, because you've been here for the whole 3+ hours.
And have had nothing but great times.
Yeah. That's cool.
I like coming up here. I like
you've always been fun to have up here. And everybody always tries to make it something nasty, man. You know, like the people over there. And it's like I said, I've never said nothing out of the way to you ever.
No.
Ever. Neither would, and I wouldn't. That's just like I said, I look at you like kind of as one of my kids, man. You know what I mean? It's not like that. That's weird. I hate when people turn shit into something like that. It's just so. I mean, you've talked to my girlfriend.
Yeah, I like your girlfriend. She's nice.
Yeah. So I mean,
she helped me out. She's the reason why I called the lawyer.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, Mike, good deal, brother. Always working. What channel does Dub go live now on? I don't know. He's got one called at capital H. Mike O'Mara asked me what channel Dub goes live on. I don't know if he goes live on it or not, but he's got a channel called at here fishy 11. The only thing capital is the H.
You good?
Yeah.
But Mikey, I appreciate you coming by.
Farting.
No. You were coughing a lot.
Yeah, I wasn't big enough.
Oh. I thought you were.
Oh.
Y'all got a roommate?
We do, yeah.
Okay.
We have a roommate, and then Dallas is in here right now.
Mike O'Mara, I would not like to spend 5 minutes in that dude's brain at all, bro. I think I'd come out a fucking basket case. I really do. Honestly. I don't think I'd like to even look through his eyes for 5 minutes. But Emily, I'm going to let you go, girl. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you so much.
Absolutely no problem, Levy.
Okay. I'll hit you up next time, and we'll do it again.
Absolutely.
All right.
Bye.
Be good. Bye. Everybody, like I said, Emily took her time out. I'm going to go ahead and drop her Cash App again if anybody wants to send her a little something, man. That was dope for her to just take her time out and come by. And there's that, right? She's been on here the whole 3 hours, Mike King. she's a good kid, man. I would be proud to have her for a daughter, man. He should be. I don't know. He should. I would be trying to fix that relationship. I don't know. I couldn't imagine that. You know, because you can tell she's got a good heart, and she has no kind of. Good God. Mike King, that's cool, bro. Shy, thank you for stopping by, Mike. Everybody, I appreciate all you guys, man. I will run through the super chats one more time just to show my love for everybody. First off, thanks to Huck for the Cash App. Thanks to Dago Jim for the 20. Thanks to Brian for the 10, which is 5 memberships he gifted. Mike O'Mara, 5. Wishbone, 300. And Scotty B, 5. Thank you all. Got a good crowd, man. Yeah, man, it just starts with apology or just something. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, it happens. That's happened to me before. Sharpies in my butt and bugs on your skin. It happened to me one time. Anyway, guys, I'm getting ready to take and do a whole. I'm gonna buy some bigger canvases again. I still got a couple small ones, and yes, I painted that. I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna kind of do like most of the characters on there in different canvases and make it into one big piece. So I'm probably gonna start selling them, man, because people has already offered to buy that one, and plus I've sold a few of them before. Not the same one. I won't do the same painting twice, but Bart sip some. But thank you, Estaba. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing it on Etsy, or I didn't know about Shopify doing it on there, but Etsy I was thinking about doing. They'll sell. I'm sure they would sell. I've sold a few to just my friends, but no, I've never put them online to sell. So, but yeah, I could knock out 2 a day probably. Etsy takes a heavy cut. Yeah. A lot of places like that do, man. I could probably just sell them on here, to be honest with you. But I appreciate the compliment, man. Hey, but everybody, I thank you all you guys for tuning in, man. It's been a good night, and Emily's always a pleasure to have on. She's a good kid. And, you know, well, she's 25, but that's a kid to me almost. You know what I'm saying? Not really, but you know. But I appreciate all the super chats, everything like that, man. Y'all are dope. I got some of the best people on here, man. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a good night, and hopefully I can catch y'all tomorrow. I think I can. I think I can. So y'all take it easy. Mike King, thank you for stopping by too. Everybody. If I'm not back tomorrow, Sundays are usually pretty boring and nobody's on. I'll be back the next one. Yeah, Mike, it's up, bro. Because I know everybody. I know Dub will be wanting to look at it and go crazy, and everybody wanting to be making shorts and shit off of it and dumb shit. So, I'd say the community post will be commencing from Dub and within a couple hours. So I'll be the target today, which it's all right. It's worth it to me. Anyway, y'all have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping by, as always. No, Mike, but I'm going to actually I'm probably going to do it when I get off here because I don't have anything else to do. And I'm gonna my lady's sleeping, so I'm probably just gonna make some shorts, and that's gonna be one of them. So, but I appreciate you sending it, bro. I appreciate all you guys. Let me check my Cash App and PayPal. Make sure I don't need to say thank you to anybody else. Okay, we're all good. I don't do fentanyl, dog. I'm on Suboxone. I can't do fentanyl. But anyway, y'all have a good night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bass Girl, you have a good one too. Yeah, I'm gonna make something funny with it. I'll probably make a couple. Y'all have a good one. I appreciate you. Boom, boom, boom.